Mother's last name.
Interesting.
Because your grandmother's last name would have been your grandmother's maiden name. Your mother's maiden name should be your grandfather's last name.
Unless you're like non-traditionalist, then it can be whatever the fuck you want.
Mom has a weird. Let's just say that her siblings are her half siblings.
No, well, Susie has two half sisters.
I have 2 siblings that are half siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was nonsense with original Daddy-O.
Yeah, it happens.
And her middle name is Erlene.
I've heard
Is that a family name?
No, it's because my mom didn't have a middle name on her, like, whenever she got born, but whenever she went to school, they had the option for a middle name, so my grandma just put her now husband's first name and transitioned it to a girl's name as my mother's middle name.
Just like,
I see.
Gonna put Earlene on here.
Yeah. It was a nice gesture because, you know, mom's second dad was her favorite dad.
Good.
Yeah, my grandfather that like basically raised me was not my biological grandfather either.
Well, and it's, you know, family is who you choose.
Yeah, it was my mom's stepdad. You guys are my family. I choose you, Pikachu.
Oh, I am a Pikachu.
Oh. Let me Pikachu.
Hey, it's not on stream.
Nah. You guys remember that time Rachel was like, I'm gonna go change real quick and just walked like 5 feet behind the camera, started taking her pants off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to pause the stream for that one. I was like, oh god! Oh quick, hide it!
We're all screaming for Denny. Denny, get your wife! I've been 3D printing stuff like crazy.
Yeah, what you been printing?
I made... let me make sure I don't flash my butt. There we go. I made one of these. Actually, I've made a few of these. It looks like a little... See if I can get the camera to
Oh,
focus.
yeah,
So it looks like a tower, but check it out. The bottom unscrews, and you can put your mini in there.
Oh.
And then the top unscrews. As I screw the bottom, the top unscrews, and it holds dice.
Wow, that's super fancy.
And then this is like the perfect size to put like a can in, so it works like a cup holder.
Wow.
So I'm making those.
Extra fancy.
I decided since I couldn't buy that giant Clouth miniature, I'm gonna 3D print one. I can't make one that big, but I'm making one, and this is 1/4 of the base for it.
Ooh.
And like for perspective, this is a regular size D&D mini, and this is one. There's 3 more sections like this.
Jesus.
For the base.
Gonna be a big boy.
Yeah, I want a giant like the dragon minis they sell aren't big enough.
Well, looks like you're gonna be sub-assembly required there.
Oh yeah, you glue them together just like you would. I can only print like in pieces because it's so big. So like I broke it into, I think it's 32 pieces.
Jesus.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And
well, that'll be fun to assemble.
I guess the Clouth mini that they do make is super expensive.
Yeah, that checks.
It's like $500 to $600 if you can find one.
Every time we talk about this, it just ignites a flame inside of me that wants to go make a dragon.
It's $705.
Nice.
I imagine you would make very cute little, like little polymer clay ones, or do you mean like a drawing?
No, I mean I want to make a big one now. You guys make me want to make a big one. I have countless small polymer clay dragons. Some of them are sitting on my desk right now.
It's 2 feet tall, guys.
Good. Oh, I want one. We have so in our new house we have little nooks, like little art nooks for like sculptures and things, or vases, or
Whatever.
flowers, or whatever the heck you want to put in there. And like, I don't usually make large pieces, but I look at those nooks and I'm like, I'm gonna fill that with something nerdy.
Put something so cool
My
in there.
parents won't be able to stop me. I'm just gonna make a big old dragon and put it in that nook.
Oh my god, you gotta do it.
Yeah, you just pull the dragon out. It's like perfectly square because it matches, like it fits in that nook.
I made it specifically for this nook.
I went to Nan's today and I restrained myself. I didn't buy a single dice.
Wow.
Wow.
Good job.
Meanwhile, I've made so many dice. Look at this little
Good.
baby one. It's Christmas colors.
Ooh. Oh, I like it.
Excellent. Yeah, that's actually the ones I stopped
Nice.
myself from buying because I really want to finish filling up that stupid mana potion bottle.
Oh.
Good.
Well, if I have a bunch that I end up making, because I pour 2 mini die every time I make one, and I'm only making specific colors, I make a green one.
Ooh.
It's like green and clear.
Mhm.
I'll send you a bunch of them. And
I-
this one I messed up.
There's Uzi. Hey, Uzi.
Sorry, I'm late.
We're streaming. No, it's fine.
Hello.
We're just
Yeah, we
chilling
streams.
and waiting for you to show up.
Yep.
Hi, stream. What's up? How you doing? I'm Zochi, as you will know.
Aw. It's our ooze.
Zochi, who the fuck are you?
What? You don't know? Well, let me educate you.
Where did
who
you
the
hear
fuck is
about
you?
this game? Who sent you?
Your mama sent me. He was like, it's time to go home and eat dinner.
I was about to say it better not have been me.
No, not this time.
Giggity?
That's what she said.
I just came to see y'all stream.
Oh.
Y'all being the stream.
We're
I
the
mean,
best stream. The streamiest.
Oh, I had a weird thought process today, or not today, 2 days ago, regarding the headless horseman, which was, if spacing is very important, so you can have a headless horseman, you could have a headless horseman, so it's a man riding a headless horse, because words would still all be in the
First
same
man
order.
headless.
Or you could have a headless horseman, which is a headless centaur.
Vetoed.
Oh,
interesting.
That sounds horrible.
I've been vetoed. Well, it
I
kept
kind of
going.
like it.
It's
What?
terrifying, is what it is.
Well, my brain ran off because this is when I was trying to go to bed. It's like, wait, so could you have a horseless headman? Would it just be like a guy with a ton of heads? Or could you have a horseless man? Wait, that would just be a man whore.
Could have a
I
man
do
horse.
like the headless centaur. That definitely is raising some hairs on me.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, you guys want to play D&D?
Yeah.
I
Right.
guess so.
I mean, while we're here.
So, last time we played, I believe, you guys had returned to the Witchlight Carnival, and, pet this dog. With the, I don't know if you've put a plan in motion, but you know that something weird is going on, and you know it's linked to a domain in the Feywild called Prismere, which was a Fey domain of delight. And that is all you know, is there's weird stuff. I believe, I can't remember if somebody's name dropped specific things, because it's been a while. God, I'm afraid to say it because I can't remember if it's been mentioned in game. But some sketchy stuff is going down in Prismere, and in order to sort of try to blackmail the owners of the Witchlight Carnival into telling you what's going on or figure something out, it has been suggested by Burley, one of their bodyguards, that you steal Mr. Witch's watch, the Witchlight Lodge, in order
Which watch?
because
The Witch Watch? Oh, okay.
he needs it to run the carnival apparently, and he says if you got that, you could at least, with some leverage, at least get him to be more helpful.
Yeah.
And I think the plan was to wait until the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch, not monocle.
No, until
No.
the midday big
Oh,
top
until the big top
thing.
extravaganza, because that's the only two
Yeah.
times, that they are separated. So you guys returned. I believe we did some welcome gifts.
Since Danny's not here, can we borrow Pippus's outline for a bit? Because he was gonna carry us into the hedge maze.
Oh, to get into the staff area?
Yeah.
Maybe Burley or it can let you guys into the staff area. That's fine.
No, because the plan was we were gonna go to the Pixie Village. We were gonna become tiny for an hour,
Mhm.
and then we were gonna get carried in while being tiny.
Oh,
So
you
we'd have
guys,
to like grab
yes.
Burley and be like,
you guys can still do that if you want.
okay, just Bard and PC. Help!
What is this? I don't even know what that is. It just pops up when I click on a token.
There's no night for joy.
There is no night for joy. Yeah. I mean, if that's what you guys want to do, yeah. You guys have a few hours before
least
the
that was
big top
finished.
extravaganza kicks off. Anything else you guys want to do inside the carnival?
Was that right? That was the plan, right?
Yeah, that was the plan. I'm pretty sure.
And I
Alright.
think we just got off the swans, right?
Yes. I'm using this little flag to mark your location. You just finished a ride on the gondola swans.
And
Yeah, we did. Some people finished.
and Petra is horribly soaked.
Wait, neither one
Yeah.
of us finished.
I think Rob finished though.
Oh yeah, Rob definitely finished. Holy crap. Who was he
Oh, he
with?
finished so well,
Later.
he decided to take that swan for a few more spins.
The satyr, that's right. Oh shit. That was funny. I just heard like squawking and smiley face. I think that's all I kept hearing behind us.
The magic of the swans.
I don't think I could ever unhear that.
You don't actually hear anything from the neighboring swan rides. So
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Good.
okay, good. That's good.
What a good feature.
Hey, keep that in mind, EJ.
They knew what they were getting in for with the swan rides.
So, as I ever do, we will start this session off by being like, yeah, what do you guys want to do? You have some time to kill still in the carnival if you want to
haven't we
explore
done
the
yet?
carnival, or you can skip forward.
How's everyone's ticket punches going?
Let me see what I got.
I think I
I
have
think
6.
I'm halfway as well. I might have bought a little bit too much candy.
Oh, I have 4
Might
left.
have. Might have.
It's entirely possible.
Too much
Mhm.
candy. EJ, I just can't. Do we even know each other? Like, too much candy?
I mean, I'm not saying that it was too much, but it was. I mean, too much as in regards to. I'm not.
You guys are having this conversation. An elf Stiltwalker comes like walking by and just tosses a handful of candy at all of you.
Yeah!
Keeps trotting on by because he's being chased by children.
Yeah! I
Good.
grabbed the candy. What kind of candy did I get? Like taffy?
Yeah, it's like taffy and hard candies. Some where there's
EJ.
originals up in there.
EJ dives on the floor, like scooping up in his arms. It's like, ha! Trying to line his pockets with it.
I want
And
to
it's
slide a
just
hand into your pockets. I want to get that candy.
I feel like if you start diving towards Alia's feet, she like moves her foot to like stand on one of them and just looks at you like, really? Really?
Pick her up, EJ!
I'm-
Get that
I'm
candy!
hungry.
We've been here all day and we haven't stopped to eat.
Violet, this is one piece. There's so much other candy.
I think the
She's
first
just
thing we
going
did
on
when
all
we
of it.
got inside was get more candy, wasn't it? Didn't you guys do that like immediately?
Yes, but this one is free.
You just see this chocolate like ring around Violet's mouth that she just kind of wipes off. No,
Oh, okay.
no. She's cramming candy in her bag.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. No, we definitely didn't
Is
get
this-
candy first.
Is this how Mom felt on Hallows Eve?
Probably. I don't know. I'd like to think that we were very well behaved.
Mostly.
Shh, you guys had a mom.
Mostly.
What losers.
I'm sorry.
Bitch, please?
You guys had a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you want to try that second bit
I
again?
mean, a lot of people do. It's just a thing that happens sometimes, you know.
You know, privilege over here. I see.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Eat your fuck ton of candy and I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
I mean, I am kind of curious now, though.
What?
Like, what was that,
What?
EJ?
Oh, I was just going to say, I only have one hole punch left. So,
Oh. Well,
yeah.
No wonder you dove for the free candy so
you've been eating too
I'm-
much candy.
I try to live a life of scarcity.
Mm-hmm.
And he shuffles the candy in his mouth. No.
Oh man.
Was there anything else? Well, no, wait, punches are transferable, so EJ's done. Was there anything else we wanted to do before? Do we have time? We have time for something else, right?
Probably.
Yeah, we've got time.
Oh, sun in the sky. Have we another hour or so before lunch?
Yeah, he's got a couple hours.
We haven't done the dragonfly, right?
Yeah, we haven't.
haven't. And you...
But you need your
Oh.
hole punch, though, EJ,
What?
for the Pixie Kingdom. Unless you don't want to come with us into the staff area to.
Oh, that's right. We're going to do the Pixie Kingdom and then go over. Okay, then EJ shuffles puts his ticket back in his pocket. I will spectate from afar.
You could always go try to
a
purchase
deal.
another ticket.
Yes, but then lose something else. No,
I mean,
could.
you won't. You do. He does tell you the deal before you purchase the ticket, so you can say no.
Oh, right. Let me go talk to this ticket connoisseur person.
Nicholas Midnight, a wrinkled little old goblin, if you want to go back over to the ticket booth. When you go over to him, he peers down at you once again with the. Do you remember the ticket booth is ridiculously tall, and there's a little silvered statue of dancing fairies mounted to the roof, surrounded by fluttering butterflies. The booth is decorated with the animated depiction of the night sky with complete shooting stars across it. The little elderly goblin is perched on the ticket booth, peering at you through the spyglass, and he lowers the spyglass down to you. Goes, "Greetings, fairgoer."
So, I seem to be running low on tickets. I was wondering if I could procure another 10 punches.
He sort of crosses his arm. Another ticket, another ticket. Just a moment. He scrambles down the long ladder and pops out from behind the ticket booth and sort of looks you up and down and goes, "Yes, well, another ticket. If you'd like to make a deal, I can provide another ticket.
What would this deal entail?
He reaches behind the ticket booth and pulls out a pumpkin. It's a small pumpkin. He holds it out to you. And he goes, "You have to carry around this pumpkin and treat it though it was a precious egg."
For how long? Like, because the pumpkin might rot one day. Is it till the pumpkin rots, or is this just an indestructible pumpkin?
He cocks his head to the side and says, "I hadn't thought it that far through. I don't know. Just carry the pumpkin." He holds it out to you. Ma'am, I don't mean to be rude, but you're ruining the comedy.
Do
Do it.
Well,
Who
I
made
do.
the deal where they had to compliment everyone they meet?
No, it's
Or
Violet.
Okay.
That's
Um,
me. I'm trying not to meet anybody right now. Yeah.
Oh, thank
So he
you.
holds out the pumpkin to you.
Oh, Zoe, calm down.
EJ stares at it for a little too long, and I will accept these
I
terms.
think
I
it's a
will.
leaf.
He
I'll,
he holds the pumpkin out. When you take the pumpkin, he holds out to shake your hand. He holds out his hand.
Indestructible pumpkin.
Oh, yeah.
I shake his hand firmly.
Yeah, there's like a weird, tingling sensation that goes along with shaking his hand. But he's like, "A deal well struck. Enjoy your pumpkin. Here's a ticket." And he holds it out to you. Take it out.
All right, I'm gonna cradle the pumpkin in my left hand.
Oh,
Just
can I
like,
pet it? EJ, can I
uh,
pet it?
careful, Pelter. I don't know
I'll
where
be
your
very
hands have been.
careful. I am extremely delicate. I'll have you know.
All right, well, what am I going to name this pumpkin?
Enjoy the
Yeah.
carnival, folks. Yes. Well,
Thanks.
sorry, you can hear him start to go tink, 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 tink back up the ladder to the top of the ticket
Thank you,
booth.
Sir Nicholas. Here, Petra. EJ cradles it in both hands,
Oh,
firmly yet gently.
feels just like a pumpkin. Wow.
Yeah, it has all the ridges and, has a little stem, was smaller than normal, but I think it will grow.
How does your pumpkin feel about carving?
Haven't asked yet. What's your fear on knives? Yeah, he doesn't like it. No.
Well, there goes the seasonal jack-o'-lantern.
How large is this pumpkin?
It's
like the size of my
about
hand.
the size of a baseball.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Baseball
little
size. Ooh,
pumpkin.
tiny pumpkin.
Oh, I could make your pumpkin a cozy thing. Yeah.
You'd make it even more cozy than I would. Impossible. I will treat it the most coziest.
Well, maybe. Hold on. And she digs in her bag. She just keeps digging. She's like, wait. Aha. She pulls out some cotton candy and she makes a little basket in the middle, like a little hole. She's like, look, you could put it in this. It's soft.
I get gross and sticky.
Nonsense. It's soft. It'll protect it.
Yeah, okay.
The cotton candy is literally melting to your fingers while you're holding this out.
Yeah.
It's like a wad of cotton candy you had stashed somewhere where it shouldn't have been.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I pull some of the cotton candy and stuff in my mouth and was like, yes, the texture, it will protect it well.
Mhm.
Stuff it in there and then strap it to my front like a like a newborn babe.
Yeah. I get some rope out and I'm fashioning a harness for you and I'm like, yeah, looks great. New fashion accessory.
Fantastic.
Candy pumpkin holder. We can sell these on eBay.
Now
On Etsy.
Magical eBay. Okay. You now have a you now have a new ticket, but you also have a pumpkin you must take care of.
Like an egg.
Did you guys want to head over to the Dragonfly rides?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I kind of secretly hope this pumpkin will hatch, because that would bring me joy.
So you head over to the dragonfly rides. Huge lily pads rest on the surface of a pool glistening with phosphorescent algae. Giant dragonflies use these lily pads as landing platforms, buzzing loudly overhead with wings as brilliant as stained glass windows, and alighting briefly to drop off and pick up excited passengers. Near the entrance, a small, smiling tree turns your way and beckons you over. A red squirrel clings to its leafy canopy, peering at you suspiciously.
I offer the red squirrel a piece of candy that I picked up from the earlier stuff.
Squirrel scrambles down and looks at you. Goes, ah, sugar! That's not a nut! And it scrambles back up the tree, and the tree goes,
Where is it?
that's
Holly, I can't believe you didn't give him a nut.
red. That's the young lady was trying to be polite. Hello, young lady.
Thank you. Also, hello. Nice to meet you. And I'm sorry it wasn't a nut. I don't know if I have. And she like starts digging through her pockets.
I think Violet approaches cautiously and she's like, nice leaves.
He looked down at you and goes, oh, that's quite the compliment. Hello.
I like the way they frame your branches.
He like smiles and it makes like a creaking noise, like a tree in the wind, and he goes,
Ooh, you
that's
speak
the
Sylvan.
pleasant compliment. He nods.
Oh, and then she starts speaking
Course.
Sylvan to him.
Yeah, you have a brief conversation. He's like, it's good to speak in my parents' tongue.
Yeah, also like how long you been working for the carnival, and
Oh, some years now.
are you stationary? Do they move you with them?
He shakes his head. No. No, you've seen him before. He's the tree ant that walks around and passes out the little magical seeds when
Oh,
the
that's
carnival
that
opens.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wasn't able to get one of those, and I really wanted one, but I just wasn't
Well,
fast enough.
those are gifts for opening ceremonies, though. Can I help you folks? Are you looking to ride? And he motions toward the
We
dragonflies.
sure are.
Or perhaps you're lost, or perhaps you're looking for snacks.
Snacks, you say?
There are
We were
lots
planning on
of
riding the
snacks.
dragonfly rides. You have enough candy in your bag to last you for till Kingdom Come.
Well, I'm curious about these snacks actually.
Oh no.
Is it not? Are they like savory snacks?
Oh, he points behind him. There are lots of savory foods in the feasting orchard.
Oh, we've been over there already.
Roast nuts over there, but I believe they have honey on them.
Okay. Well, we haven't had lunch yet today, but maybe we'll pop over there later.
We're not doing custard again.
Yeah, we should do the dragonfly rides, even though the swans were telling us they were, not as cool.
Well, the swans can be quite rude.
I imagine the swans are a little biased towards their own ride.
He shrugs. I suppose. One ticket punch apiece if you wish to ride the dragonflies.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Okay, here you go.
Good, good. But don't let, as he's punching your tickets, he's like, but don't let the swans fool you. We're all one big happy family here.
I would like to insight check that.
Yeah, go for it.
Do I believe the tree? Yeah, well.
You believe he believes that. Yes, he goes, ever since Mr. Witch and Mr. Light took over the carnival, it's been very pleasant. He's handing your tickets back. You're going to be on lily pads 1 through 4. And he
Wait, how was
motions.
it before they took over the carnival?
He looks at you, goes, also very pleasant.
Oh. Well, then why'd you say ever since they took it over, it's been very pleasant?
He
As if
shrugs. Like
to imply something different beforehand.
He shrugs like he's confused.
I want to insight check him.
Sure.
What are you hiding?
You think maybe he's just like not comfortable with the turn of phrase that he used? Like maybe you don't think he's trying to hide anything or anything like that? In fact, the opposite. He doesn't seem like he would be a very capable liar. Um, you think it's just like the way he phrased it is awkward?
Oh, okay.
Yes. Well, there's nothing more than Mr. Light there's nothing that Mr. Light likes more than a sea of smiling faces. The carnival's happy, he's happy, and Mr. Witch is as long as everything runs on time, then he's happy. So everything runs quite well.
Okay.
Speaking of running, Petra, I'll race you
Yes.
to your post.
Yeah,
To
okay.
your water lily.
I'm up for it.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
On
Get
your mark.
set,
Mm-hmm.
go! We would like to race.
Yeah, you guys rush off. I guess make dex checks for me.
Dex checks. Dex.
Oh shit.
Save.
Violet's quick as fuck. Petra takes off running, leaps onto one of the nearby lily pads, and before she can grab a hold of the dragonfly, the lily pad shifts. And you spill over backwards into the pond.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the
I'm
second
wet
time.
again.
Oh no, Petra!
And then, you just see a giant, tree rooty hand descend down into the water and pluck you out and goes easy there and
Little do you know, I'm actually a water genasi.
sets you down on the lily pad next to the dragonfly. And he goes, "This is Patrick. He'll take you for a good ride."
Oh, hey
there a-
Patrick.
Is there a place in here that
I wanna
sells
pet him.
towels? I feel like I'm gonna need a towel.
It's fine.
He shakes his head and goes, I could pick you up and shake you really hard."
No
Oh
thanks.
no, I'm not wet.
Okay. Have a good ride.
Ooh, dragonfly, what's your name?
I jump up on the dragonfly.
You're very shiny.
He's like, "Oh, I appreciate that. Name's Greg.
Greg, I'm here to
Yep.
ride you.
I'm Greg. That's Patrick. That one's Fred.
You want some candy?
Fourth one back there that you folks are riding. Her name is Delilah. No, I
Aw.
don't eat candy.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, hop on up,
Greg.
buddy, or get in the saddle. Let's get to going.
All right, I'm getting on.
Fred, Greg, Delilah, and which one?
Fred,
Patrick.
Greg, Delilah, and Patrick. I think I said.
Yeah, I think it's
Yep,
I don't know. They all have very mundane
I'll
names.
take Patrick.
Sure.
I'm already on Patrick.
But I'll take Greg.
But Violet's already on
I'm
Greg.
Greg
Which leaves Delilah
and
and
Fred.
Fred.
EJ pushes Alia away from Delilah. A gentle push, just
When you
more
go
like
over,
We're all
Fred, the
adults.
the
We're all
weird
adults.
compound eye looks over you and in your head you can just hear Fred's voice go, "Hey, don't worry about it. I'm the fastest one anyway. Get on up here."
Oh yeah, I kicked their asses.
So you guys jump on. The dragonflies take off in like a big figure eight. That's sort of, you've seen them flying around. Sort of careens around, just outside the, or just around the area, sort of over here near the pond. It sort of just circles around in a big figure eight. The ride takes about 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah, they're just sort of buzzing around. Unless you guys want to do anything else with the dragonflies.
I don't know, what else can we do with the dragonflies?
Can
Oh,
I
barrel roll.
scope out the carnival?
They don't really go that far away. Do you want to try to coerce it into, flying around a bit more?
Yeah, maybe if I can coerce him to fly over the staff area.
Sure. Yeah, make an animal handling check.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna roll this one with advantage.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Can we fly over the staff area?
Greg is Greg is like, why would you want to go over there? Huh?
It's shiny over there.
Oh, it's shiny, you say? Well, I mean, let's go take a gander at the shinies then, but don't tell anyone. We'll have to be quick. Hold on tight.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
holding on.
And you guys see suddenly Violet's dragonfly like breaks the figure 8 pattern and buzzes off like way quicker than they've been moving. Oing.
Oh, what the heck, Violet? Where are you going? I want to follow.
Yeah, make an animal handling check.
Animal handling. I have a
Yeah.
-1. Oh, that's pretty good.
Your dragonfly's like that. No way, that punk's gonna show me up. And you
Yeah.
buzz it off after Violet.
What? We are racing? No one told me.
I guess so.
I also want to make an animal handling
Yeah,
check.
go for
Oh gosh.
it.
Delilah tells you no.
Yours is just like no, that's it's not really my kind of like we're not supposed to go over there.
Hmm.
Hey, Fred, can you follow that one? I don't want my sister getting into any trouble.
Yeah, make an animal
I
handling
never
check.
get into any trouble. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oof.
That's not true.
Yeah, Fred goes, hey, nah, man. She says she's fine. Like we're not supposed to go over there. Like we just fly you guys around in a circle.
You might not be supposed to go over there, but they're clearly going over there.
We'll let them get in trouble. It's got nothing to do with us.
That's my sister, Gray. Fred, that's my sister.
I don't care. It's not my sister. I'll land. You can get off. So
Okay.
you guys buzz over the staff area.
Oh no.
2 of you at least.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm gonna scope it out.
What's the goal here?
I want to see if there's like any kind of alternate door into their like caravan. Like, is there a weakness in the roof or something that I can see?
Make a perception check for me.
Like, what's gonna be the sneakiest way in there? 15.
It's hard to say. Like the the brambles come up in a dome. So there's actually a ceiling to the fence, basically, with one tiny little hole in the top. So it's hard to see. You can see the cart. You're looking at Mr. Witch and Mr. Light's cart. Okay.
Yeah, that's the card I'm looking at.
Okay. Yeah, looking down at their cart, there's a little stovepipe that comes out the side. There's a couple of little windows, but really the only thing that seems like a entrance, a point of egress would be the one door at the back.
Okay, then I'll just be like, all right, we gotta go back. We gotta make sure nobody notices that we were gone.
What are
Okay.
you saying over there, Violet?
None.
What's that?
We're doing.
Huh?
We're
What?
headed back.
Huh?
We're headed back.
What were you doing over there, buddy?
Ah, you can do the same thing.
But I don't know what. Okay.
I'm not talking in front of the dragonfly man.
You
Oh.
guys
Um.
buzz back over, and eventually eventually the dragonflies alight back on
Oopsie.
their individual lily pads, and we'll let you guys off. Violet, Greg is like, it was a good flight.
Yeah, you are
really-
so fast.
I'm the fastest one here.
Oh my gosh, I can tell.
Yep.
That was very nice.
So yeah, the dragonflies land. You guys pile off into the lily pads,
I
and
got like the best view
it's a good view.
of everything in the whole carnival. Thank you.
Delilah, that could have been us. We could have seen all of this carnival. But you be tripping.
Oh, you're using the message spell?
That's
Yeah.
Petra that clicked that.
I wanted
not-
to
not
whisper to
DJ.
you.
Okay, then I would whisper back, I'm trying to find a way in that's like the stealthiest and the best.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I guess if you pass me in the air and you do that, that's what I would tell you.
Okay. Can I have gone and peeked?
Do you want to make a perception check?
I'm like not good at perception. We're using all of the skills that I'm not good
Yeah. You're just like, wee!
at. I don't see a single thing.
You managed to do a barrel roll somehow.
Yeah. Well, I hope you saw something good, Violet.
If you're using message again, I'd be like, well, really, it's just the way in through the back door is really the best way. And it's gonna be kind of difficult. I don't know if we could fly in because of that dome, and there's really only one hole in the top,
Yeah.
so probably go through the brambles again.
Yeah. Well, I think Burley said he would carry us in, right? Or
I think so. Ooh,
he'd
we
help us
should
out.
probably have him carry us to the staff area when we're small.
Yeah, I thought that was the plan.
Oh,
Yeah.
good plan, good plan. Yeah, because if not, then like, how are we gonna get all the way over there without getting stepped on? Right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't see much, unfortunately.
Oh well. I didn't see a single thing because Patrick decided to do a barrel roll.
Oh, sweet.
It was pretty cool.
Jealous.
Or didn't he have a cupcake of invincibility?
Oh yeah, somebody got that, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoever won the custard eating contest, I believe.
I repeat, why?
Oh, and we've also
Well,
why do you think, Alia?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Alia, what have we been planning to do all day long?
Trying to walk through a solid wall while invisible because invisibility totally means not being visible.
No. What? No, we already know how to get through the wall.
Right?
The wall
So
of thorns.
Oh,
But we gotta be not seen, even if we're tiny. We
yeah,
still gotta
it
hide.
only works for one person there, sis.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we don't need to implicate all of us. I have to protect my pumpkin.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
that means you're gonna
He
be
has
the
a pumpkin
star.
to think about.
Wait, we covered this all like 2 hours ago. Why are we going over it again?
You're gonna be the star.
No. I want to be the opposite. I want to be not there.
Why
Your
are
Majesty.
You're a party
Don't you
pooper.
fucking dare!
Your Majesty, do not poop on the party.
We're covering
praise
this.
the great
You know,
witch.
I can go home.
But how will we get in there without you?
Must
You're
be
so
nice.
sneaky.
Well, you can start by not calling me your majesty, because that's just
Ugh.
weird.
But it's the rules.
No, it's not. I'm not
sorry.
with the crowd.
I forgot about this. All
Oh,
of the
no, what you
everybody you talk to that works for the carnival calls you your majesty.
No!
Oh, your Majesty.
So the tree ant, the squirrel, the
I'm not with the
dragonflies,
crowd.
they
Satyr,
also call you
some
your
reason.
majesty. Yeah.
No, why?
Everybody
I
knows.
forgot.
I think even Pippus was telling you. You're the Majesty.
When his quips of sleeping and other shenanigans that he was doing upon us.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to work today. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
You just
So
gotta
getting
work
back
sometime.
later.
Yeah, I guess that's true. He can't always be taking naps. And hanging out.
Either that or he got better.
Is Rob still with the satyr?
Rob's getting their hips put back in place.
Oh, he's at the medical tent, wherever that is.
So you guys have about an hour left before the big top extravaganza. Anything
Lasted more
else
than
you
4
want to
hours.
do in the carnival? I think you've seen
Let's go
pretty.
get lunch, I guess.
Yeah.
I think we've done just about everything that's got a name
Yeah, the
on
only
it.
thing you guys haven't done is the bubble pop teapot,
Yeah.
where people go in and then they get popped out the top in a bubble.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like maybe I need to ride in a bubble.
Yeah, okay. Why not?
Wait,
Yeah.
does the feasting orchard take to go orders?
Yeah, you can take your food out. They don't care.
All right, so yeah, we'll stop by the feasting orchard and get some lunch while we're on our way to.
There's also probably various meat on sticks.
Ooh,
Oh,
meat on a stick.
I love me some meat on a stick.
Oh yeah, let's go get meat on a stick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down for that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You pick the meat.
There's like flower petal like wraps and all kinds of stuff.
Vegetables. Ah. Oh, you
So-
like some meat on sticks?
So I
Alright.
feel like Alia was to meat on a stick as Violet was to candy. She gets like way too much, but she seems very, very content.
Are you shoving meat sticks in your bag?
No.
As you guys are walking by, you see a gnome jump up on like a
See the
box
stick.
out in front of one of the small stalls, and he shouts out towards you as you go by. Sound the chime! It's time to rhyme. You bring the poem, we'll bring the noem.
Did you say we bring the rhyme?
What?
Yes, it's rhyme time.
Hmm.
Oh, it's
And
And if
prime
your
time
rhyme
for
is fine,
time.
perhaps. And if your rhyme, God, Susie interrupted me. If your rhyme is fine, perhaps we'll have a prize in mind.
Ooh.
Is there a rhyme that you prefer to find? No. No. Sorry, fine.
I'm not inebriated enough for this.
I'm not either. I'm not drunk enough to do a
You don't actually have to
slam.
rhyme. He goes, for a ticket punch, you might come in clutch.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's not too much.
Ah! He points at you excitedly. He holds out his hand for his ticket.
Okay, this is gonna go
A
really
challenger, he says.
Do
Oh, no.
it.
Oh,
Do
no.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna
You
take
don't
off.
actually have to. I am not good enough to have a best of 5 poetry contest against you, Cat.
Okay.
That's not a thing Chase could do, but he'll punch your ticket, and then the two of them will have like a poetry slam, like a rap battle. Can you make a performance
awesome.
check for me?
Oh,
I'm gonna
this will
cheer
go-
all you on. Heck
This
yeah!
will go
EJ
poorly for me.
EJ does it gives a beat in the background.
So first round, the gnome comes out as a clear victor. Crowd begins to gather around, and everybody's kind of like, oh, can you make another performance check for me?
Sorry,
You get
I
a chance
specialize
to
in
respond.
custard, but when it comes to rhyming, I do not hold to mustard.
It sucks because Cat's doing really well. I'm gonna give you advantage because you're actually rhyming. How about that? Oh no, second one. The little gnome is still better. He makes fun of your shoes.
Oh.
Go ahead and if you want to do another rhyme, you can for me. But go ahead and if you rhyme again, I'll give you advantage. But go ahead and make one more check for me.
Okay, I can't, like, now there's pressure, I can't think of
Okay.
anything.
Well, just roll a performance check. Under pressure.
Can I, like, give her like a? Can I like send her a message with like a good rhyme in it or
Sure,
something?
yeah. You could like, oh, I got a good one, and like whisper it to her.
Yeah.
Ooh, a 19. That's actually one success. So clawing her way back from despair in this rap battle, Alia smashes back. Go ahead and make another performance check for me.
Oh wait, I have a +5 on charisma-based ability checks right now.
Oh, you do. Oh well, fuck. You have three. You're good then. That's 3 successes. He gives a deep bow and he goes, as I would have expected, your majesty has defeated me.
I
And
don't like being called your majesty. I find it to be almost a tragedy.
uh, he, uh, he goes, and as your prize, and he dives behind his counter and like a bunch of stuff goes flying up behind him and a chicken flies out. And he comes back up quickly later with what looks like a set of almost like watercolors. It's paint in a palette. He holds it out to you. Not that your face needs covering at all, your majesty. It's quite delightful. And he will give you a single application of magical face paint. As an action, you can apply the
Ooh.
face paint to yourself or another creature. The recipient gains the benefits of disguise self spell that lasts for 1 hour, or until the
Ooh.
recipient chooses to end the effect.
I wish you a pleasant afternoon and hope that you find more laughter soon.
Delightful. And he will send you on your way.
Ah, heck. I'll throw
Oh
it
man,
out.
you're getting all the cool prizes.
Right? I think I'm gonna try my hand at this.
At this?
At
Well,
this poetry slam.
a stall about 3 doors down. The dude looks over and goes, "Shh, that is for the weak. Strong folks test their mettle in goblin wrestling." And he starts pointing toward his stall.
Oh,
Okay.
goblin wrestling, you gotta do it, Violet.
I'm not strong.
And if you don't do it, I
Yeah,
will.
but you're
Hold my
cool,
pumpkin.
though.
Wait, can he
Can
hand
I
his
hold
pumpkin
your
off to someone else? Is that allowed?
I'll take care of it
Actually,
for you.
that is a
EJ.
good question. It did say treat my pumpkin like it's a precious egg, but if I give it to a precious friend, it's still treating it precious.
Yeah, I'll be very gentle with it.
So, Violet, you want to try the poetry slam?
Yeah. I'm not strong, so.
Yeah, make 3 performance checks for me.
Okay, I'm just gonna do them in rapid succession.
Also, I may or may not have 2 pairs of wings right now, because apparently that's also a thing that the.
You've 1 success so far, so he's kicking your butt. Go ahead and roll again.
Oh no. Don't kick my butt, bro.
That's 2 successes. 1 more.
Oh, yeah, do it,
This is
Violet.
the winning. This is the move. Oh, 3 successes.
Whew.
Pero.
A fine rhyme this time. And he gives you a prize.
Like I said, it was prime time for the rhyme.
Sublime. It's so fine, and it rhymes.
You just gotta give me some time.
He digs around, and after a moment, he plops out onto the counter what looks like a tiny little dollhouse. He slides it over to you.
Ooh.
Thank you.
What's
Perfect size for a pixie, he says.
Ooh.
It's a tiny, unfurnished dollhouse sized for a pixie.
Thank
Oh.
you. The dollhouse
Enjoy.
sized for a pixie. Okay.
I don't know why he has that, but he does. And then EJ, you wanna goblin wrestle?
You want to wrestle a goblin?
Cool.
Yeah,
What
do it.
did you say the face paint did?
I'll let you cast Disguise Self once.
Thank you.
So behind that counter is a ring about 3 or 2.5 feet deep, filled about an inch deep with what looks like some sort of gelatinous goo, and inside of it is a pair of goblins that are slathering themselves with the goo with like insane looks on their faces. And the guy goes, 1 ticket punch, step right up, 2 goblins versus you.
Oh, do it.
I'm glad I have my second hand free.
I'll take
Hands out.
your sweet baby egg. Oh yeah.
Thank you. We both thank you.
So EJ jumps into the goo, and immediately your feet begin to slide. These 2 goblins start to rush you. Can you make an athletics check for me?
Gladly.
Pumpkin and hurled it.
Oof, I got 15.
Question. So I still had that thing from that treant from the day before.
Uh-huh.
Can I still use that?
I don't know what does it do.
I think it was like a D8 plus, like I forget. It was
I mean, yes, you could use it. I just don't remember what it does.
I don't remember what it is either. I'll hold off on that for now. I'll wait
uh,
until I figure it out.
So EJ dives in with these goblins and begins to wrestle around with them. They're just too slickbery and too quick for you, EJ. They can't pin you. Like, they're not strong enough, but, like, you cannot get a hold of them. As soon as you grab one, the other one leaps up and, like, smears goo in your eyes. And they do that thing where, like, one slides behind you, the other one tries to push you over. So they go back and forth, sort of rushing around. Before long, the three of you are just standing in the grease pit, like, breathing heavily. And the gentleman goes, I believe we'll have to call that a tie, sir. Next up. Strong folks, test your mettle in goblin wrestling. And he sort of shows you out of the pit.
Unbelievable.
Well, you tried your best, EJ. I believed in you the whole time.
He poured my beer. That was no fair.
There are a few other games you guys could play for a ticket.
Also,
punch.
I hand your pumpkin back to you. And if you turn it around, I've drawn a face on the other side.
How's the face looking? Is it like a grimacing face?
EJ,
It's
the
like
ticket the goblin gave you turns into a butterfly and flies away.
Uh-oh.
It's
That was
this
your last
face. It's like angry eyebrows, kitty mouth.
No, the new ticket, the fresh one that you just got, turns into a butterfly and flies off. You still have your original one with one punch left in it.
Well, I guess I actually have to hold on to it. Either that or the smiley face was not.
And Violet, have you have not complimented people either.
What are you talking about? I just said thank you for a lovely battle, Mr. Gnome. You were quite good at this.
Yeah. Okay.
I also said that the dragonfly was sparkly and the guy had a nice leaves.
Nice seeds. This is true. Okay.
So far. I almost forgot.
But yeah, that extra ticket is gone, EJ.
No!
No.
I mean, I guess at least you got one use of mud wrestling out of it?
I guess so.
There are various other small stalls you guys have been beckoned to during the time. I believe you've done the catch the dragon by the tail, which was when you try to catch fairy dragons. There's also one where the guy yells out, "This owl mirage is no mirage. Adorn its horn with 2 or 3 rings to win a prize." There's the goblin wrestling.
I'll try hoop throwing stuff.
Sure. I'll give you the full list, and then you guys can let me know if there's anything else you want to do. There's one with have you guys ever seen the movie Tombstone?
Nope.
Do you know who Val Kilmer is?
Sounds familiar.
There's a Val Kilmer looking dude. He's sort of thin and pale and tall, with a thin mustache and like well-trimmed goatee and sort of a suit and tie. Who as you walk by calls out to you, "Birds of a feather. How about feathers of a bird? Step right up. Guess how many feathers festoon the fiendish fowl." And he has a giant, brightly colored bird in a cage behind him. There's another one that shouts out to you, "What do you do when the eye of a cyclops falls upon you? You stare right back if you got the stamina." And there's a cyclops.
Oh, stamina! Hello.
There's a cyclops staring contest.
Ooh!
I believe
I'll do it.
Kat wanted to try the Almirage ring toss. Okay. I need you, so you get your ticket punched, and as you go over and begin to try to aim your first ring, you notice the bunny like flickers and it moves about 2 inches to the left. So I need you to make a dexterity check for me.
See how it is.
First ring, you throw it out right where the bunny is sitting. It would go perfectly over the horn, and the bunny flickers and moves a few inches to the right, and it clatters next to it. You have 3 tosses. Second one is it hits the tip of the horn, and the ring catches, and then the rabbit. You guys know what an almirage is, right?
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Sorry. It was this. It's a little bunny with a golden horn.
Wow. How adorable.
It's so
It,
cute.
it for a moment it seemed as though that your ring would settle over its head and then it teleports away. Go ahead and throw your last ring.
Can I try and throw it where I think the bunny is going to be?
Sure. Try anything you want. Make a dexterity check.
Okay.
You throw it right where you think the bunny is gonna be, and the bunny doesn't teleport.
No.
And the ring clatters next to it. The guy goes, "A fair try, close as anyone gets without being successful," and sort of winks at you.
Touche.
And then I believe Petra wanted to try a staring contest with the
Yeah.
Cyclops. Okay, there's a
I want to
literal.
compliment his eye on his eye color.
Oh, thank you. There's a literal Cyclops in one of the stalls behind the barker, and he sort of leans over on the table and looks at you. You get your ticket punched, and then I need you to make a Constitution check
Cool.
as you lock eyes with this thing.
Boop.
Your eyes, his
No.
eye.
Well,
Are you doing that as well, Violet?
Yeah,
Okay.
I give him that compliment. I'm like, ooh, very nice eyes.
I could look into it forever.
Petra, you hold out for a long time, Petra, but eventually, like, the dryness begins to set into your face, and you lose, like, you just physically have to blink. Violet, however, as you stare deeply into the eye of this Cyclops, eventually it shakes its head and sort of chuckles. And it looks like it's been a while since I was beaten. He reaches down under his counter, and he plops a little baggie on the counter for you.
Thank you. You are a wonderful opponent.
Much appreciated, little friend. He gives you a bag of pixie dust.
Yes,
ooh.
more dust.
We've got so much pixie dust now.
Well, I used some last go.
Did you?
Yeah.
Speaking of pixies, I think it's about time to get small.
Uh-huh.
As that call is made, you see Northwind, the tree ant, begin to march around and bark out his call to have people begin their march to the big top extravaganza. He's going around and collecting the guests. You guys have like a meeting place probably behind the big top where you're supposed to meet up with Burley for this.
Wait, behind the big top? No, we want him to be at Pixie Kingdom.
Yeah, he's got to come to Pixie Kingdom.
So okay, you have a meeting place near the Pixie Kingdom where he'll go sort of inconspicuously stand and wait while you guys head into the Pixie Kingdom. So for EJ, this will be your final punch. But you guys get your tickets punched and head into and the little pixie shrinks you and you head into the Pixie Kingdom. As you do so, Burley sort of walks nearby and puts one foot like real close to the Pixie Kingdom.
All right. Looks like
I need
we're
to get-
climbing a Burley.
I need to get Burley's character sheet
I
opened
want to
up.
climb up his pant leg. Let me in your helmet.
He goes, that tickles. Oh, okay. Here we go, little friends. You guys all get shrunk. I believe you have an hour.
Yeah.
And Burley makes his way over and sort of glancing around, making sure no one is watching. He has pretty good stealth. Slides his way into the staff area. You guys are tiny, so there's that the Honey I Shrunk the Kid sensation is like you're in his pockets or like hanging onto his pant legs or stepping on his shoes. Everything just like rushes past you and seems gigantic. There's a weird sensation of being this tiny. But the brush opens or the brambles open for Burley. He walks into the staff area, sort of ambles over near the Mr. Witch and Mr. Light's Vardu is their wagon and leans sort of passively up against a nearby wagon.
I want to look around for the guard guy.
You do see Thaco standing at the front of Mr. Witch and Mr. White's wagon.
At the
Is
front.
he facing away from the wagon?
He's on the front, he has a chair, and at the front of it, he's leaned back up against it actually. So he's sitting, leaned back up against it with his bubble pipe clutched in his teeth.
Is there like
the wagon from behind? Like, would his back be to us if we approached the wagon from the other direction?
Yes.
Okay. Does the
is
wagon...
there like a window?
There's a pair of little windows on either side of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like stained glass windows.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Oh, stained glass.
I want to be real quiet, and I'm going to hand all ya the pixie dust.
Okay. I take some pixie dust, I guess. Let's
That way you can
go
get in the window.
to the window.
But also, if you're caught, make sure that you use your face paint so they don't know who you are.
Violet, did you want to come with her?
Yeah, I will. Can you be
I
lookout?
have 2 doses of pixie dust.
As a reminder to what Thaco looks like.
Oh yeah. Can you you be a lookout because you can, telepathically tell us.
Actually, I don't eat pixie dust.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. She can fly.
Oh. Okay. Sure,
That's
I
like
can go.
her thing. She's an air genasi.
Well, I can't, Air Genasi can't free fly, but the Monarch Crown lets me fly for an hour.
Oh, what? It does?
Yeah.
What? That's so cool. Your Majesty.
Very cool, Your Majesty.
Don't you fucking...
So the plan is the 2 of you are gonna fly up to one of the windows and try to sneak in.
Yeah.
Okay, can I have both of you make stealth checks for me?
Oh, wait, that means
I would also...
It could also come, because that means we have 3 doses of pixie dust.
Yeah, well, I did want to try and distract him.
Well, you're tiny right now. Keep that in
Yeah.
mind. You're like an inch
Yeah.
tall.
Yeah.
No.
I don't mean with
let him know.
my body. I want to cast like dancing lights or something at the opposite window to like draw him away from where they're sneaking in at.
Can you make like a stealth check for me then? See if you can do this without drawing his attention.
Yeah.
Not you, Violet. I don't know why you're rolling again.
I only rolled the 1 stealth check.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Stealth is not my thing. Nope.
So as you begin to whisper and cast the spell, you hear his chair like, and he stands up and begins to walk around the corner, in your direction. And he sees Burley, and he goes, "Burley, you here? I heard pixies. Any damn pixies in here? Supposed to be kept in their kingdom." Burley, and Burley's like, hi, Thaco. No, just me over here, just reading my book. Oh God, Burley, your charisma's so bad, bro. Oh, good. I got a 0 for Burley.
Is there a way that I can
Okay.
help him? Maybe relax massage his toe to make it relax.
Violet, as you and are you flying at this point?
I want to fly underneath the caravan whenever he starts asking about pixies.
So you quickly dart under the caravan, and you all see his head snap under the caravan. He's like, "Damn pixies!" And you can see he's huge to you, Alia. So you can see his head start to peek down. He's gonna crouch down and try to look under the caravan at you. So he begins looking down under there. Violet, however, in this moment, as he is like on the hunt for what he thinks is a pixie that has snuck into the staff area, he's like, "None of your damn tricks in here, you little shits." And he begins he's gonna hunt for you. So I'm gonna have you make a stealth check to try to hide under the.
Can I still try to dancing lights him though?
It's you casting the spell to distract him drew his attention, so he walked over.
Yeah, but did I not cast the spell or?
You can, but he thinks it's pixies fucking with him.
But I am a pixie fucking with him.
Yeah, exactly. So he's now, instead of looking at the lights, he's looking for the pixie
Oh,
who did that.
okay.
It's like flat up against the underside of it, like.
Yeah, he crouches down on the ground, his big belly sort of getting in the way because he starts pawing around under there. Violet, you manage to slip past him and up to the window while this is going on. He loses sight of you, and he looks up and he's like, "Burley, get down here and help me find this pixie." Burley's like, "Oh, come on, Daco, they're just harmless little. What'd you bring him in here for, Burley?" And he starts hoisting himself up. Mr. Witch and Mr. Light don't like it when they mess around in their caravan. Last year they turned Mr. Light's little elephant thing into a real elephant and broke the whole damn caravan. And the two of them sort of like, Thaco starts yelling at and scolding Burley for bringing pixies into the camp, and Burley starts trying to like make excuses. Burley is not doing a good job at lying, and you probably don't have much time until
I would like to.
Thaco figures this out.
Am I like in Burley's pocket or something?
Yeah, sure.
I'd like to climb out of Burley's pocket and onto Thaco somewhere.
Oh.
Make an athletics check for me.
Oh, dang it.
Or
but
acrobatic.
I have pixie dust also.
Oh, if you just want to fly, that's fine.
Yeah, I'd like to fly.
Do you want to do this without him noticing?
No.
Okay, yeah. Just
no.
you just flitter out and cling to him. He starts like swatting
I'd
at
like
you.
to like grab onto the back of his neck or something.
Okay, then make an athletics check for me. Granted,
what?
you were tiny right now, so.
Yeah, I am. I am very small. I'm not good at athletics.
Oof. A few moments of struggle, and he reaches back and manages to get a hold of you. Violet, what are you doing?
I would like to drink my potion of advantage and look around inside this caravan.
You gotta get in the caravan.
Yes, I would like to get in the caravan.
How?
Oh, am I not going in through the window?
It's a window. It's got glass in it.
Oh, I thought that was the way in. I'm going in the way in.
Well, there's the front door, which is shut, and two side windows, which are shut, and a stovepipe that has smoke coming out of it.
I guess I'll... That's the only way in? Am I strong enough to open the door?
I don't know, what you thought was going on here. This is not my plan.
I
have described the caravan.
Open.
No.
Okay, then
I've described the caravan to you.
Then I want to try to... go in the front.
Just go into the door?
I mean, he's not there.
He's
arguing, right?
Make an athletics check for me to try to turn the knob.
I try to go and punch Thaco to kind of. I mean, I know I'm like a small little pixie, but I'm trying to get him to go to Petra.
Just being annoying.
No, this is part of the plan, EJ.
It's hold on, that's
Don't interfere.
Athletics.
Your plan was to get caught.
Well, my plan was to distract him so
14.
you guys could get
We're
away.
Just gonna take the 14 then. You managed to turn the knob and shove flyingly into the door, and the door cracks open slightly. You hear Mr. Witch on the other side of the door go, "And what is going on out there?" And I'm gonna throw his art up, and then you can hear him stand up, the chair, whatever he's sitting on inside the caravan creaks as he begins to move toward the door.
Okay, can I?
And then EJ, you want to punch Mr.
No!
You want to punch Thaco?
EJ, no! I got it under control. I'm messaging you frantically. Stay over there.
EJ stays his hand. Does not punch that.
He grabs you, Patra, looks down at you, and he goes,
I would like to.
you. He goes,
can I change my face before he looks at me?
I don't. I mean, yeah, that's the thing you can do, right?
Yeah.
You just want to give yourself more pixie-like features,
Yeah, I just want to look
more angular,
not Petra.
Glitter. Sure. He looks down at you and he pulls you off his head and he goes, "Pixie 1," and he shoves you in a bag and claps.
What? No, hey.
And then he's like, "Burley, how many did you bring in?" Burley's
hey,
like,
let me out of here, dude.
That was the only one, Thaco. I only brought the one in. Where's Burley's stat? Burley, come on, bud. Okay, Thaco goes, well, as long as it was just the one. Come on, let's go put it back.
No!
Can I try and get in the gap in the door whenever it opens?
You hear the door open, yeah. You could hear above you, like, the sound of the caravan creak with Mr. Witch's weight as he begins to stand up. And Violet, you could tell he's coming toward the door.
I want to be above the door frame and like
Wait,
wait
split her up?
until he comes out and slide in.
Okay. Could I have both of you make stealth checks for me? Because it sounds like you both have the same idea, right? Like, wait till the door is open, slip in there. So I'll see if Mr.
No, I also go through the door with them.
Make a stealth
like,
check for me.
all right, let's do this. Oh Jesus Christ!
Oof.
I did eat my cupcake
I
earlier.
also
I panicked and I ate
You
my
did?
cupcake.
Okay,
I
so you're
also
invisible now?
drank my potion of advantage,
Okay.
so that'll be my one and only use.
Okay.
Oh.
So EJ, you still have your weird gift thing if you want to try to use it.
Yeah. I couldn't find what it was exactly, but
It was from hang on, it was from the opening.
Yeah.
Carnival overview. Carnival.
Apparently, I also have the potion of advantage too.
Do you want to use
Forgot
that?
about that. Yeah, let me use that.
Okay, well, that'll give you a natural 20. So the three of you see Mr. Witch fling open the door and stick his head out. He begins, like, yelling at Burley and Thaco. He's like, you two, what's going on over there? And Burley sort of looks at the ground awkwardly. Did EJ, are you flying, or did you just, like, did you just run on the ground? Because you're tiny, your movement speed is, like, 10 feet.
I'm just doing the
cinematic moment.
Ted-
No,
No,
out
I
and
think
little-
we had enough.
I think you have enough time, because you
You-
just stand on the door and
We
talk
have
for a moment.
enough of the pixie dust that probably would have just.
But
always-
he begins to yell, and Thaco's like, Burley snuck pixies into the damn staff area again. And they're trying to get in your. I swear they're always trying to mess with you.
What? No!
And he's like, but I got the pixie, and Burley and I are gonna go put it back. And Burley's like, I'm sorry, Mr. Witch. I didn't mean any harm. Just they were gonna play a little prank. So you guys, the three of you, quickly slip in as Burley or as Thaco will begin carrying what he believes is a pixie in his pocket back toward the Pixie Kingdom.
I mean, I'm
Can
basically
I
a
try and
pixie.
pick Mr. Witch's pocket while he's having this conversation / yelling?
So I'm going to need 2 rolls from you. I'm going to need
Okay.
a sleight of hand roll and an athletics check.
Okay.
help with either of those rolls.
Athletic. Oh no.
No.
So you manage to get the watch out of his pocket. You lift it, but he looks
Does it
down.
does it turn invisible whenever I lift it? Because I'm still invisible and technically I'm carrying it?
I guess technically, yeah. So you lift it out, but he looks down and he goes, "Where is my watch?" And he starts like patting himself. Can you make a dexterity saving throw? Bloody pixies better not have stolen. You barely manage to dodge his hand as it comes down on his abdomen. And you pull away, and he's very quickly starts searching for his watch. He shouts out the door, "Thaco! Burley! The watch is missing! Help me find it! You two get in
What?
here!
I
Leave the
didn't
pixie
take
for later!
it.
One of these damn pixies has snuck in and stolen my watch!"
It definitely wasn't me.
And yeah, you managed to pull away just barely. Watch cluster. It's as big as your chest. Like, it's like holding a beach ball. Like, it's huge to you. So you managed to flitter away with the watch in hand.
I guess I need to get the heck out. Can I sneak around the caravan and try to grab the bag that Petra's in?
It's I mean, imagine, like, you're this tall and you're trying to steal this guy's, like, man purse.
Okay, well then never mind. I would like to just try to fly out of the roof hole.
You'd have to go
I
through
tried to.
the stove.
Okay, that's
Which is
fine.
it's
Or can I
lit.
go out the door?
Yeah, you got the door. Just make a stealth check.
Okay.
So just try to quickly rush by without him seeing you.
Okay.
I tried to attack the bag that Petra's in with like
No,
Yeah,
I'm fine.
or you could just try to open it.
EJ.
Like, if you want to
I
go over there
mean,
and
I
just try to
could
rip
get
it
out if
open.
I wanted to, but I don't want to hurt anyone.
So they rush over and they begin searching, like actively. And then EJ, I need another stealth check if you want to try to get out of this caravan.
all right.
Okay.
Ooh.
Within a few moments, Mr. Witch looks over at Burley and Thaco and goes, head over to the Pixie King. Or he looks at Burley and he goes, head over to the Pixie Kingdom, shut it down, search all the houses. He looks over at Thaco and he goes, lock the front gates. No one's in or out until we find the watch.
Oh, dang.
I'm gonna get into Burley's front.
Okay.
Whenever he turns
Yeah,
away.
the three of you managed to get out without them seeing you, and probably clamber back onto Burley. And Burley's like, oh, okay, Mr. Witch, I'm real sorry. And he's like, I'll deal with you later. Okay, Mr. Witch. And they start they start walking out. And so Burley's like, hey, when he gets out of the staff area, and it's like just the four of you. He's like, do I have all three of you? Are you all here?
I think I'm still in Thaco's
We,
thing.
Thaco gives you to Burley.
Oh,
Like
okay.
pulls you out of his pocket angrily, squeezes you a little too hard. His fingers are kind of grungy and they smell a little too sweet. And he shoves you at Burley, and Burley sort of takes you.
No need
And
to
he's like,
be so rough.
yep. Shh, said Petra. It's probably a good idea. Let's go. And he slides, is sufficiently cowled, and he's like, you can hear Mr. Witch starts like going caravan to caravan and starts like yelling that there's a pixie on the loose with the watch, and like everybody needs to be searched and check all their usual hiding places. Like it seems like they're blaming the pixies for this.
Well, sorry, pixies. Gonna take the fall for this one.
So when you guys get away, Burley goes, "Oh, are the other three of you here? Did we get
Yeah.
everybody? Did we get the watch?" Oh, good. Well, why are we running away then?
I just don't take us back to the Pixie Kingdom. Drop us off
Okay.
somewhere else.
You just need to wait till you're big again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. I think it would be better to confront him normal size.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, let's, we can go to Lost Property, and he starts heading off in that direction.
Why just have a property? That'd be so good.
So yeah, he takes you over to Lost Property and puts your four little selves down. He goes, Petra, he didn't hurt you, did he? He sort of
Oh,
pokes
no,
your
I'm
belly.
fine.
Okay, Thaco's kind of a dick.
Yeah, a little bit.
But
Seems to be the running
you got the
consensus.
watch, and hey, do you think you could convince Mr. Witch that this wasn't my idea, so that I don't get kicked out of my home?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
no, totally. We'll just blame Pepis. He was supposed to do this anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can say this was Pepis standing around. Yeah, just as easily. I figured Burley's there and I can role play him, so.
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll just do that. We'll say it's Pepis' fault. So he leaves you at Lost Property to regain your size. So you guys have, 45 minutes or so of just kind of standing around and being tiny. If there's anything you want to do with that.
I would like to look at this watch.
Yeah.
I will also look at this watch. Is there anything? Can I look to see if it's magical?
Do you have the ability to do
Yes.
that?
It's definitely.
Can I Arcana check it?
I mean, sure.
Or... I don't really have any good spells for.
I mean, it
Nope.
looks magic as fuck.
Well, hey, you guys, I think this watch is magic.
See, this ornate pocket watch is fastened to the end of a gold chain. It glows in a faint golden light when opened. It makes soft ticking noises and can be heard only by a creature holding it. The face of a watch shows a miniature painting of the Witchlight Carnival, ringed by tiny hedge, orbited at night by a mote of light small enough to slip through the eye of a needle. This light causes the hinge to cast shadows, and these shadows allow the watch's owner to track the passage of time.
Hmm.
Oh, he's gonna be so mad.
I mean, yeah, I think he is very mad right now.
Wait, does this qualify as one of the normal hiding spots? Do we need to be like?
No, like Burley puts you in a place he doesn't think they'll look for you.
Cool.
Yeah, pixies aren't property, as far as we know.
It's too bad that we didn't put down the pixie house before.
I mean, oh. Yeah, did it shrink with us?
It shrank
Yes.
with you, yeah.
Oh. Now it's the size of a pixie's pixie.
Yeah. Or it crushed me, one of the two.
That wasn't-
You've just been dead this whole time.
Yeah, who knew?
I feel kind of bad because I ate it so fast, but that cupcake was quite good.
Yeah?
I
Yeah.
had lots.
I wish I
I
could have tasted it.
had lots of
Cream
nice
cheese frosting.
sprinkles.
Can I have you guys make insight checks for me while you're waiting to be resized?
Insight.
I don't know.
Doing
I don't
so
like this.
good. Been rolling so well all night.
Alia and Violet both pick up that like the search is on, but you can see the witchlight hands that are wandering around. Like they're trying to look like they're doing other things, like picking up trash or like like sweeping or like rearranging some decorations. They're searching, but they're doing it in a way that they're hoping that the guests don't notice.
Alia, you might want to like stash that somewhere.
I can't. It's as big as I am.
No, I mean like, let's put this paper cup over the top. Help me move this cup.
It's picking up garbage. This is gonna help.
So, an hour passes. You guys are returned back to your normal size, and you have the watch in tow.
We do.
Put it in your pants. Nothing happened.
That was some shenanigans.
There was some shenanigans.
Thank God for invisible cupcakes.
Right? Thank God for ability check potions.
Thank Her Majesty.
Or some sweet rolls.
You know, this deserves one of those like hallucinogenic cookies. We were successful, guys.
How does
Yeah,
that? How?
uh,
Whatever. I'll eat this meat.
hard work pays off.
Okay, well.
EJ eats a euphoria cookie.
Ollie is eating inexplicable meat on a stick.
I mean, it is explicable. We saw you put it in your bag.
Inexplicable.
Okay.
So, when are we gonna talk to the guy? I kind of want
I don't
to
know.
wait.
Yeah, you think we should let him squirm a little bit?
Maybe till they get desperate, but also I kind of like Mr. Light a lot better. He seems nicer. Should we wait until he's back home?
Nicer, they explode worse. But okay.
Well, they are both
You don't know that.
together at the moment, like between the big top and the crowning.
Yeah, they will be together at this point. The
But,
big top
you know.
extravaganza is come and gone.
I'm not good at talking, so I don't know what we're gonna say. So, somebody, you got good talkie talks?
I'm all right at speaking, I think.
I'm only a +3 at speaking, so not real good.
Plus
I mean,
three?
That's pretty good.
I mean,
I'm
at
also a +3.
I'm at a
That's speaking.
+5 per persuasion, but that's about it.
Well,
Yeah, I'm at a
that's pretty
0.
good. I think the sisters here, the twins, can.
I had to explain a lot of shenanigans.
Cat butt.
I mean, you were also responsible for a lot of shenanigans, so.
Yep, just me. Only me.
Yep, only you.
Can I look at the watch? Can I like mess with it?
And it is as I described.
What's so special? It
I
tells
don't know.
time.
Lets you tell time real good.
Can I,
Like,
like,
super good.
are there any buttons on it to push? Any things to twist?
The one that clicks it open.
Oh, do you never have to wind it?
There's just a little thing at the top to like wind it. But it doesn't have like a watch face. It has a little map of the Witchlight Carnival with a magical light that floats over the top of it, and the shadows shift, and that's how I tell the time.
Yeah.
So I'm not proficient in arcane, but would I be able to look at it?
I mean, you can look at it. I mean, Alia's got it. If she's okay handing it to you, you can look at it.
I think we all just, because we had 45 minutes, I feel like we just
Yeah,
did
you gotta
around
all
this much.
take a moment to examine it.
Yeah, it looks like a normal watch with a map on it. Me.
Yeah, no, I get it.
We could
Well,
we
I
could use
think there's
It's-
gotta be like a thing.
It's magic as fuck, Violet.
I think this
Hmm?
is the way that we get into the Feywild. I think this is how we get teleported.
What, the watch?
Whenever we're all tiny, we like try and fall into the watch face and just end up exactly where we are because it's a teleportation to the carnival.
No,
just
yeah.
starts, like,
You just sort
dictating
of land on the glass, like it doesn't.
No, not like that. Like, we gotta say a word or something. Like, what's that place called with the lady?
Prism.
Prismere.
Prismere.
And
Almost
the lady's name is Ziblina.
Zablina Prismere. Prismere, take me to Zablina. Zablina?
Nothing happens.
Lady? I reach out to you, Sablina. Take me to Prismere. She just keeps like saying all these different like
Yeah.
magical like things that she thinks might activate something.
Nothing. Yeah, no effect.
I mean, maybe this watch is more of a key to the carnival, as in whoever owns it can control the carnival.
Maybe.
See if you can look at it and change the time.
It does look like it was specifically designed for this carnival anyway.
Try to change the time 5 minutes back.
The light above your heads shifts backwards slightly.
Oh, shit! Nope.
That's pretty cool.
The sun coming through the like ever present mist.
Ooh, I like it.
Ooh! Make it. Can you rewind
No.
it back to when you
No.
lost your? No.
No.
Are you sure? Are you sure, Alia?
Yes.
This seems like a lot of fun.
We're not messing.
play with
This
time.
seems like a lot of fun.
I put the time back to where it was before.
Oh! Forward 5
Does
minutes.
anything else visibly change? Oh, a dog has made her way inside. Hello. Yeah.
Nope.
Does like Alia suddenly have like a different meat stick when we move it 5 minutes forward?
I mean, yes, but that's not related to the watch.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Sun just starts swinging around like a pendulum.
No, we're
Yeah.
not doing that.
I mean, go ahead, cause mass panic in the carnival. There's no way that
Nope,
could turn
I'm
out.
closing
Yeah,
the watch.
I'm sure it'll pan out
I am
great.
putting it in my pockets.
Hello,
Okay.
Zoe. Bye,
So Alia
Zoe.
quickly snatches up the watch and puts it in their pocket.
Aw,
No.
that's no fun.
We were
No,
ha-
you're right. It's not. It's the adult
we
thing
were
to do.
learn- we were learning so
Lame.
much, Alia.
When did you become an adult?
Gee, I have no idea. Whatever would make you say that, Petra? Why would you think I'd need to be an adult, Petra? Hmm?
That's what I'm asking.
Your Majesty, you're being quite the party pooper.
Yeah, Your Majesty.
I walk away.
Aw.
But wait, you left your meat.
No, I didn't.
Do you guys want to go find
That's
Mr.
right.
Witch
No,
and
I
Mr. Light?
didn't.
Find what?
Mr. Witch and
Jace?
Mr. Light?
Yes.
Or like, you want to keep dicking around with the watch, or
Yeah, let's go find him, I
you want to
guess.
throw
Let's
rings
go
at the
threaten
teleporting
them.
Almarush? Cool. So you head back over to the staff area, and we'll just say Pippus lets you back in. You can see the pair of them have pulled like everything out of their wagon and are going through it, and they look up at the group of you, and Mr. Light gives a big sweeping bow, and he's like, "Oh, Your Majesty, it's quite a joy to see you again." And Mr. Witch sort of just looks over at the group of you, a little sour-faced, and he goes, I do appreciate you coming to visit. Now may not be the best of times. We're in a bit of a...
But
Oh, I
We
think you'll find
found
it is
something.
the best of time.
we found something that might belong to you.
Mr. Witch goes, "Found something."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know,
Can I
a
have you make a
little
deception check for me?
birdie
I'm gonna do it.
told us.
I can decept. 21.
His insight's not great. Okay. And what did you find then? Oh yes, do tell. Tell us what did you find?
Oh,
Something
yeah, what did we
joyous, I
find?
hope.
Ollie, what did we find? She nudges you. She's like, what? Come on.
Yeah, come on, Your Majesty.
Yeah.
Tell them what we found.
I will throw this thing and no one will be happy. Stop it.
Hey,
I
I was
mean-
calling you Ollie. I wasn't being rude anymore.
That could be fun.
Oh, don't be upset because they
She rolls her eyes and holds up the watch by the chain.
they stop mid-sentence, and Mr. Witch goes, "Oh, I see." And Mr. Light goes, "I don't see it all." And Witch goes, "Shut up, Light."
Aw.
And you can see Light sort of looks aghast, and he goes, "They are the ones that took the watch, then."
What? How do you know?
We
Light-
didn't take
Yeah.
it.
Light's demeanor shifts, like it almost like a shadow casts over him. His head turns down, like his brow looks more prominent, his eyes are cast in the darkness, and like you can see Mr. Witch's shadow grows long and stretched behind him. And the two of them look suddenly like they've gone from looking like strange, sort of gray-skinned elves to every bit of Shatterkai that you could imagine. Like the stories of like torture and maiming and horror that are summoned up when you hear the term Shatterkai suddenly all come to the fore of your mind as these two
Can I
begin
look
to
up what a
glance at you.
Shatterkai is? Because I don't.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
They are elves from the Shadowfell, and everything is
okay.
muted in the Shadowfell. Emotions, feelings, everything is muted. So to entertain themselves, they are constantly seeking new ways of feeling, of sensation. And a lot of them just end up causing a lot of pain. And they're very good at causing pain. And they don't die in the Shadowfell. Because it's like purgatory. And so they just get bored and start cutting themselves and other people and stealing things. They're horrifying monsters.
Sounds
They're
cool.
Real bad elves. So
Sounds real neat.
all of that runs through your mind as the two of them, their demeanors and the physical light around them begins to darken.
I'd like to step in front of Alia and be like, hey y'all, listen, we're not here to cause more trouble than we already have. We've come to offer you a little deal. Just a little deal. A little bargain.
Mr. Light, we've come to bargain.
Yeah, Mr. Light
Yeah.
suddenly perks up and goes, "Oh, dearie me, excuse me for that bit of a relapse. I certainly didn't mean anything by it. Of course. It's
Don't
a bit
worry
of
about it.
no one wants to cause a scene inside the
Mhm,
carnival.
mhm.
And Mr. Witch behind him
course
goes, "Is this about what we spoke at dinner? You're wondering
Wow,
about
you're so
some...
smart. So
Thank you,
perceptive.
thank you, dear. This is about the missing things in the carnival, then."
Yeah, a little bit.
He holds out his hand, like in a handshake position. "We make a deal, then. You return the watch. I will guide you in the right direction."
Hate cagey bullshit.
Is the right direction for prism
It's mere.
Prismere?
Uh,
Perchance.
he doesn't respond. He just stares at you blankly.
Hmm.
And Mr. Light goes, well, you see, dears, Mr. Witch is just simply cautious with what he says, for good reason. Caution is a good thing when dealing with the Fae.
Look,
Yes,
I just want, I want
noticed.
5 minutes or 10 minutes of unfiltered honesty regarding topics of the
forever.
witches and the carnival.
Nope, Aya's
That's
wrong.
it.
Aya, you want forever honesty.
Oh,
No, I don't want forever honesty because then they can't do their
Dear-
fucking jobs.
dear,
For you.
oh dear. And Mr. Witch goes, "There are things I cannot and will not state."
Yeah, they probably made a deal with those guys. Remember what was going on before with
I am perfectly willing to overlook the will nots, however, I'm not the cannots, because cannots is just a thing you hide behind.
Mr. Witch has... "I will be as honest with you as I am safely capable."
That sounds good.
Great. Yeah. I agree with that.
And he like motions with his hand, like to shake your hand.
Alright, handshakes.
Okay, you shake hands, and then he holds out his hand for the watch.
Put the thing in the thing.
Okay, good. "Follow me. We can walk and talk." And he begins to walk out. This is the first time you've seen him like walk away from the caravan. He begins to walk out like he's gonna go through the brush.
Off we go! Yay.
Let's
And
go.
Mr. Light goes, "Oh dearie, a field trip. Yes, come. You can ask your questions. Yes, to Prismere." And they begin to like sort of skip off.
Oh, are we going there like right now? You just taking us there?
Mr. Light goes, "Well, if you want the answers to your questions, they all lie beyond the looking glass."
Ooh.
We're gonna get trapped into Prismere, aren't we?
Okay. Well,
When you say that, Mr.
maybe.
Witch goes, "I can show you the way there. You'll have to find your own way back."
Sounds good.
got you. Can I get some candy for the road?
Mr. Light waves a hand, and glittering in the air, a bunch of candy flies up into the air. Little parachutes open and begin to drift down. Of course.
Yes. She just like opens her bag as wide as possible, and her eyes roll back in her head.
Oh my gosh, Violet.
Oh, I feel so bad because Rach had so many questions, and I want to be able to get them answered, but I don't know what they are.
We can always ask later. Like we can always,
Right.
if she had questions.
Yeah, because I know she was getting. Yeah. Anyway.
That's no problem.
So, first off, how are we getting there? The kid wanted to know.
I told you, through a looking glass. You realize quickly that you're walking toward the Hall of Illusions.
Okay, what was the weird pig girl child thing?
They don't answer.
Okay, it's a real not.
Yeah, I think they can't talk about them.
Was the guy that I accidentally shot one of them?
They don't answer.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Guy shot? No, it was some ruffian, I'm sure.
Okay, he was a frog man.
I don't know what you're speaking of, frog man. I've never seen one.
Okay, cool.
Are the wings a safeguard or purely for whimsy?
Mr. Witch says, anyone who sneaks into the carnival without a ticket is robbed of something precious. Whatever is stolen always finds its way to Prismere.
Oh.
Motherfucker! I mean, you look delightful. Damn it.
Yes, Violet.
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Yeah? Is
Yeah.
it?
Yep.
I mean, it didn't
Um,
sound like it for a second
Mr.
there.
Light goes, it's a common theme over there these days. Stolen items, precious things being collected.
Is this
Did
where all
it-
the missing people are going?
Missing people? But there's no missing people.
Wait,
I mean,
The-
there
Well-
are a couple, at
There's
least.
some missing people.
Like-
You could tell they both look nervous. As
you said no. You said honesty. That's why. That was your agreement.
Mr. Light is being a little more flamboyant and is saying things that seem less honest than Mr. Witch. You guys make your way into the Hall of Illusions, past the Candlefoot, the mime,
So
into the
Helen,
hall.
I'm really bad at answering questions. Somebody else, please ask some.
As Witch and Light move through the Hall of Illusions, their reflections in the mirror show them as gloomy, Shatterkai children, with your own youthful reflections following behind. Eventually, they call you to a halt now that the mirrors reflect everyone's true age. And Mr. Witch motions to a mirror at the end of the hall, the one that you saw the little pig girl in, and addresses you in a hushed tone. He goes, everything you seek and more lies beyond this mirror. If you mean to step through, then you stand in front of the glass and repeat the rhyme. Hither, tither, here and there. Wonder yonder, and show me where.
Can
Do I
you
trust
copy
him?
that and put it in a
You don't-
thingy? 'Cause I'm not gonna.
Yeah. He doesn't seem to be lying to you, Violet, if that's what you mean. He doesn't. He's fulfilling his obligations under the deal that you made.
So we walk through here, and you don't know how to get back.
Missing children. Is this where the missing children are
He
going?
shakes his head. Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Have you been in there before?
No.
Oh, why
You-
is it in your carnival? Did it just come with the carnival?
He nods.
Okay.
I have a question. Do you know what do you know of the? Oh, I had her name up. The one that is
The
in
blue-
charge of Prismere.
Lena. She's.
Oh, it started with a K.
No.
Yeah, Zibelina. Yeah.
Light goes, the founder of the Witchlight Carnival, the archfey most powerful who carved out Prismere as a realm of delight. A wonder.
So she wouldn't try to kill us as soon as she sees us in her realm.
Oh, who knows the whims of an archfey?
Have you talked to her recently?
I've never talked to her, Mr. Witch. We have
Oh,
never
never.
spoken. No.
So, how did two of your race come to own something like this, which is all?
Uh,
Card game.
yeah, Mr. Light goes, it's a wonderful story. And Mr. Witch goes, we won it in a card game.
Okay, with
Two Fey.
one fey, two fey, red fey, blue fey.
We owned a carnival of a different sort.
Do I want to
A
ask?
dark carnival? Perhaps?
He looks at you and smiles one sharp, toothy grin, like at the corner of his mouth.
Okay, that's a no.
And you much prefer owning this carnival?
Oh yes, this one is a delight.
Oh, thank God.
You can hear the joyous sounds of children from here.
Oh,
That-
so
Okay, what
bad.
happened to your old carnival, though? I'm kind of curious.
Mr. Witch says, the two Fey run it.
Do you know where it is?
No.
Aw.
Probably
Are
best
you
that
guys like a little bit curious to know how it's
Probably
going?
some dark realm somewhere wreaking havoc and horror.
That sounds
Yep,
kind of
that
cool.
was a no. That was a no.
Is
Aw.
that what you guys used to do?
What was it called?
Why?
Just out of
Petra, why?
Well,
We're not going
he
Petra.
grins and looks down at the Witchlight watch and goes, "Time for questions is up," and motions
Aw,
toward the mirror.
lame.
Dang it.
Did they ever ask her about missing children?
Yeah, we
Or do
tried.
they
Well,
just
They
not
were
we
trying
care
to be
did,
now?
but
cagey about it.
And then I said that's not the agreement, and then nothing was added.
Mr. Witch didn't answer that question.
Okay, if it was a deliberate not answering, all right, that's okay. Also, my bangs are so floof right now.
Okay.
Well, let's go.
Oh, I hate it, but okay.
Here, I have art.
You know, I'm really against portals.
It's
Portals can be
okay.
fun.
Okay,
No.
interesting.
we already applied for a leave of absence. Yeah, this is probably going to happen.
Do you?
Wait, no, but before we go in, we need to get that king, our friend that wanted to come with us.
Um,
She didn't want to
hasn't
come
been-
with us. She just wanted us to go solve the problem for her.
The Kinku? She literally
Yeah.
can't. She can't enter Prismere.
okay.
Oh, I thought
I
she just didn't know how to get there.
I would like to use my punches up before we go because we're gonna need some gear. Because if we can't come back, it's gonna be hard.
Need all
Are
the
you gonna
we
get
need
your
all the
trigger
candy we can
fix?
get.
Wait, do we need a punch to get back in this building?
No, Candle would just let you guys in.
Okay, cool.
He doesn't care. Like you gave him his voice back, and he can talk to the woman he loves again. He's not gonna. How many punches do you guys have left then?
I have 0.
Okay, EJ is out.
I have 6.
Yep.
Ollie has 2. Okay. What games do you want to play then?
Let's see. I want to play the snail race real quick. Things that I'm good at. So animal handling games.
I believe that is just the snail race.
A game that might involve survival, investigation,
No, there's not one for that.
deception.
There's not one for that.
Then I guess just the snail one until I can get.
Well, the snail race only happens once a day,
Okay. Has
but
it
I will let
happened already?
you. I will let you race. Go ahead and mark off a punch, and then Alia, did you want to race the snails as well?
No.
Okay. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. What I need are 3 animal handling checks from you, Violet.
Okay, I rolled 1.
Ooh, nat 20. Okay. Nat 20.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
you know what? That's you're done. You get your potion of advantage.
Okay, so I get a potion of advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. I will. Can I go to? So we have this pixie dollhouse, guys. Should we try to trade it to the pixies?
I will just tell you the Almirage ring toss is dexterity. The
Okay, I
catch the
could.
dragon by the tail is wisdom. The gnome poetry contest is charisma. Goblin wrestling is strength. Guess the number of feathers is intelligence. Outstare the cyclops is constitution.
Okay, let me go throw some rings at a whatever.
Start making dex checks for me.
Okay. Saving throw or just dex?
Just dex check.
Okay.
It teleports away.
Okay. And I get 3 per go.
You get 3 rings. It teleports out of the way. Oh, you land a ring.
Okay.
Nice.
You get 1 prize.
Okay.
You get. Ooh, I rolled a 100. A music box that plays a sprightly tune you remember from your childhood.
Aw.
Aw. That was awesome.
And that's 2 punches. Alia, did you also want to do the ring toss, or did you want to do something else? Okay, go ahead and get 3 dex checks. No rings! Violet, you got, what, 4 more punches?
Yeah, I got 4 more. I guess I'll do this one again because I get a +4 to it.
Make it through dex checks. That's 3 successes.
Okay.
Nice.
You get a wooden wand with 8 charges. As an action, you can expend one wand's charge to cast the prestidigious cantrip. This wand cannot be recharged. You also get a packet of pixie dust.
Wow.
And then Alia, you got one more punch.
I'm
What's the
going
third
to.
thing?
You get 2.
Oh, 2 things of pixie dust?
No, you just get 2
Oh, 2
prizes.
prizes. Okay.
I'm gonna go back to the feasting forest or whatever, and I'm going to get a to go whatever and pile it as high as I can.
Just a bunch of
Yeah.
rations. Okay.
Well,
Sure.
yeah, get some for me.
Yeah, you can stock up, no problem.
Awesome.
Violet, you have 3 things left.
I will also, like, if I'm alone, I might surreptitiously try to do custard stuff again, but like,
Whoa!
You want to do the custard
Can't
eating contest
believe
again? I think it's a
you do
punch.
the custard without me.
is that a separate punch?
I think it's a separate punch to enter the custard eating contest, but I don't.
In that case, just
remember.
rations it is. All the rations, all the time.
I think I probably... Okay, yeah, screw it. I'll go again.
Okay, same thing.
Yep. And then
Okay.
I'll have 2 more after this.
Yep. So 3 ring
1,
tosses.
2, 3.
Violet just obsessive.
I'm gonna
Oh
get
shit!
this.
2 successes.
Alright,
You get
give me that loot.
magical face paint and another packet of pixie dust.
Wow.
Okay. What do you guys think I should do next? What do you think would be good? What do we
I don't know.
need?
Well, the other ones, I don't know what prizes you win from it. The ability potion was pretty cool, but you can only do that once. So
Yeah, I got that one again.
you seem to be doing pretty good at the dexterity one, though.
Okay.
The ring tossing.
Okay, I'll just do it 2 more times then.
All right,
There we go.
just make 6 dex checks then.
4, 5, 6.
So that's 2 successes, 2 success. Oh, cool. Okay, so you get 4 more prizes.
Okay.
You get a replica unicorn horn filled with candy.
Fuck yeah. Hold on. Replica.
Another packet of pixie dust.
Horn. I spelled that wrong. Horn filled with candy.
A puppet, a glove puppet that you put over your hand in the shape of a wizard. As an action, you can move the puppet's arms around and cast the magic minor illusion cantrip. After
Oh,
3
I love
uses, the
it.
puppet disappears in a puff of smoke.
Oh, that's so good.
And a cuddly little stuffed spider boy. He's got big googly eyes. You know that little spider that like talks in the cutesy voice? It looks like that. A little hairy spider boy. As an action, you can stroke the spider to gain the benefit of spider climb that lasts for 1 hour. Once used, the toy turns into a real spider and crawls away.
Oh,
I just want to say it attacks
I
you.
love
Away from
this.
me. Also,
Oh, I love it.
his name is Lucas. Lucas the spider.
Yeah, that. Looks like a little tiny Lucas the spider.
Oh,
Also,
Awesome.
so, yeah.
Okay, guys, I think we've got some stuff. I'm gonna pass out some pixie dust. If anybody needs this. Does anybody
No, I'm
need
good.
pixie dust? Okay.
I mean,
I'll
I don't
take
know.
one.
I don't know why we would need it.
Well, I don't know what we're gonna face. I've only been in the fail. I got lost once there, and let me just tell you, it's spooky. Some spooky
Okay.
shit happens over there, and some of it doesn't make any sense. And never tell anyone your actual name.
Hmm.
From now on, my name is Purple.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys gotta get Purple.
I'll be Ember?
Okay. We got Purple, we got Ember.
Oh, EJ is not really my name, so you can keep calling me that.
Ember, okay.
Oh, we're going colors. Call me Green.
Okay, green. Purple, Ember, green. And I look over at you.
I don't know. Ashley.
Ashley. Are our new names. Okay.
I'm just gonna put that in quotations on my
Yeah.
Alia,
bottom
Ember.
there.
You
So
guys
I
wanna-
don't forget.
So you guys go back over to the Hall of Illusions at this point. You want to step through the looking glass?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So-
Oh.
As who goes first?
I'll go first.
Uh,
Oh.
no, okay, no. So Petra starts to go. Oh no, wait! Then just slam into her because she stops suddenly.
So who wants to actually go first?
It is
Well,
Petra.
let's
But Olive is like
go
immediately
together
fine.
then, Alia.
Okay.
So the two
Okay.
sisters come up
Yeah.
to the mirror, perhaps holding hands tightly and nervously.
Yeah. Wait, you did put in your registration, right? No, Watson.
Then you repeat the little phrase, hither, thither, here and there, wonder yonder, and show me where, and the mirror swirls into a gray, lightless mist. As soon as one of you reaches forward and touches it or tries to step through, there's a sudden tugging sensation, and they are pulled through the mirror, and it goes back to smooth glass.
EJ.
Awesome.
Cool.
Well,
I got a
let's do it.
secret. I got a secret to tell you.
No, don't say it.
EJ.
But you can tell me.
EJ. Portals make me
Purple.
vomit.
Why do you know this?
It's a long story. She's like
I
hither
think-
tether, and she grabs you, and we both jump through.
There's a snatching sensation. A couple of things are going to happen really quickly at this point. One
Where's
is
my poncho?
everybody levels up.
But
Ooh.
Mist swirls in the mirror, blotting out your reflections. As you step in the mirror, the group of you, as the last two step through, all of you hear the voices of Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. In your heads, Mr. Witch says, "Mind the rule of 3, future, present, past." Mr. Light says, "Find the Alcorn and free the dormant queen at last."
Thank you.
And then there's a tugging sensation, a snatching, as you guys step through the portal. And do you guys want me to describe the next thing that happens, or do you want to level up?
let's level up first.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you also take like 5 minutes to use the blue.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
do your thing.
thirsty.
5-minute break.
I like the idea of leveling up so that let's level up.
All right,
You're
I'll
doing
be
good
right
already.
back.
Hmm. I'm sure it's fine. This is definitely nothing ominous, Petra.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Only the best things happen in Baylands.
cat's still not here, but that's no big deal.
I rolled real
So-
good.
Move your ranger thing out of the way. Like minimize that.
'Kay.
Go to that gear. Yep. Scroll down. Go to character mancer plus level up plus character, not level one. That. Scroll down. Click next. And then you can input your hit points manually.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, because I rolled a. What did I roll? An 8? Yeah.
So just put in click roll.
Wait.
Click the button. Click the button that says roll.
Wait, cancel.
Why?
Because I clicked 2 already. I need to put this at 1 if I'm going to use Character Mancer.
Yeah.
Okay, and then click this. Then click Launch Level plus Character Mancer. And then let it do its thing. Click Next.
And then click the roll button.
Oh.
No, just click the roll button,
Okay.
and then you can just input your whatever your roll was.
Okay. It was
Redo.
11. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Good
right.
thing. So, wait. Is that gonna take my...
It'll add it, so you need to
So
whatever,
it's an 8.
just the die roll. There you go, and then just click
I
next.
actually think that you're supposed to click on that drop down on the right next to roll average because
It's fine. And then
yeah, it doesn't matter. You're under
fighting style.
Okay. I think she's got the archery fighting style.
I think that's the one you want to take.
I guess.
Archery is a +2 to attack rolls with a ranged weapon. Defense makes you better with shield. Dueling lets you better with a single-handed weapon. Two-weapon fighting lets you fight with 2 weapons.
2-weapon fighting.
So you can fight with like 2 swords.
When you engage in 2-weapon fighting, you can use that on your second attack.
Be right back.
That's a melee thing.
Would my melee weapon still use dex?
If you want them to, like depending on the weapons you use. If you want to do like rapier and dagger, or 2 short swords.
Easy.
2 short swords. Let me think about what Violet would do, and we'll come back to me because I gotta think about her. She's kind of like I don't know, like a pastel goth kind of girl. She's kind of young. What do I think she would do? Would she be like 2-weapon fighter or archery?
I mean, you can still do any of those things. It's just your fighting style makes you particularly good at that.
Okay.
So I have a dub color question.
Uh-huh.
So whenever Alia comes back with all of the food and stuff from the Feasty Forest, does she have one of those like stupid souvenir cups that has like a smiling Mr.
Sure.
Wish
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
top of it with a straw?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's got the thing is like screen printed with the mystery mine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. Also say hi to Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin.
Hello, Pumpkin.
I pumpkin spice.
I had a very hard time keeping track of my stuff
2-weapon.
because she kept knocking around the dice that
I'm
I
gonna
was
do
using to
2-weapon.
keep track of my tickets.
Okay. Click next.
Yeah, I've decided 2-weapon.
Yeah. Cats do be
Roll
that
down and
way.
make your
So
spells.
Cats be cattin'.
So you get 2
go
spells.
for initiative.
Oh no, I lost. Doesn't matter what you rolled, you lost.
Reflexes.
Damn feline grace.
Does anybody else need help, like figuring out their levels or anything?
Thankfully, Rogue is
Uh,
pretty easy at level 2.
I just want to read up on the key real quick. Like,
There's,
it
I
seems
think
pretty
there's,
self-explanatory.
I think there's only a couple things you can do with it at second level. I don't. Do you get all your key shit?
So I get Fury of Blows this time. Like, I mean, I don't get all of it. Like I think I could catch arrows for a key point, but like
Starting
it,
at someone.
I have patient defense.
Oh, you
I
get
can
all
take a
of them.
dodge action. Yeah, and then step to the wind, which disengage and dash. Oh, cool! I get to be kind of like a rogue, and then
Yeah, it
increase
costs you a key to
speed.
do it, but
Yeah.
yeah, and
So
Hello, I'm
two.
back.
and your movement speed goes up by
Oh.
10.
Yeah, and so I have 2 key points, and I get pretty much I have as many key points as my level. That's cool. And unarmored movement too. Excuse me, but I've already had that.
So
Cool.
patient
All right.
defense lets you spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Or sorry, flurry of blows. Patient defense, you spend a key point as a bonus action. You can dodge. Step of the wind as a bonus action. You can disengage or dash. Unarmored movement, you're quick.
It did my hit points wrong.
That's fine. You can
I'm
just
just gonna
go in
change
and
it back.
manually amend. 354.
It had 35. I should only
Yeah,
have
that's fine.
24.
Yeah, I figured.
How the hell do you have more health than me?
24.
Rangers have a D10 hit die.
Yeah.
Rangers do?
Yeah.
Wow. I just thought it was like your race or something, but no,
He's just
Rangers are
naturally
just
beefy.
Nope, that's just Rangers. They have a same hit die as a fighter.
That's crazy. Although I guess they are
People-
kind of fighters.
People shit on Rangers because they're like, oh, they're not that great. But it's like it's a D10 hit die. You get all these crazy spells. You get a fighting style. You can wear, fairly heavy armor. Like you have a decent AC. Like Rangers are good.
Yeah, Rangers is what I would think of if. Wait, can Rangers have a pet? Is that?
Yeah, I think that's
There's a subclass that
one
where
of
you
the
can have a
things.
pet. Yeah,
The
Yeah.
Beastmaster one.
the
or
Beastmaster
whatever.
one. Yeah.
Because I think I played a Ranger like over 10 years ago, or at least something that had a pet bear. So it must have been a Ranger.
That's what.
Like I don't think.
A pet bear. She was a monkey. She rode it around.
Anyway,
A monkey with a bear.
everybody good and leveled up. Anybody have any questions? Cool. Let's jump right back into it. We got 30 minutes left. So there's this tugging sensation and the feeling of like falling, and you guys all smack down on something hard, and suddenly find yourselves coming to and standing back up at the edge of a raised and broken causeway under hazy twilight sky. The causeway, which is built from pale stones that glow faintly from within, towers over the surrounding landscape, so you get a good view of the area, but large sections of it have crumbled away. The parts that remain in place are separated by large gaps where portions have collapsed. A fog-shrouded swamp spreads out below you in all directions, and up from its murk wafts the smell of rotting plants. Also rising from the swamp is the music of nature, a discordant symphony of croaking frogs and singing birds. You're about 100 feet up, which is nice because you can look around and see the stuff that's on this map. And if you want me to explain what any of it is, let me know.
Definitely not Kansas.
As in we're.
Wait, are we standing on something 100 feet up, or are we floating?
No, you are standing. You see these? You guys can see the map, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see these like broken sections of what looks like a giant bridge. You are standing on one of those.
Okay.
I would like to look this direction at that.
Do these mountains have feet?
Glancing out that direction, all you can see coming out of the mist is a giant hill. It's a huge hill.
Okay.
Or a small mountain.
And
what kind of feet?
This tree has walkways?
Looking out that direction, yeah, there's a giant, it's not a whole tree, it's a stump. The top of it's been cut off, and you can see barely through the mist, like spanning out what look like, bridges or docks almost that cover out or crawl out like a spider web into the swamp. That's a big lake. Answer whoever was asking that question.
There's a monster in it.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
can
just
I see that cute little moose
no.
monster?
The moose
The
snake
mooster.
monster. No, this is not to scale, and some of it is fanciful.
Oh.
Okay, is this a fanciful or is this a thing?
That is. Oh, the balloon. You don't see that right now. Don't worry
Okay.
about that.
All right, so it's what you're saying is it's a fanciful.
Yes, the big slanty tower though you can see like rising 50 feet in the air, and it's leaning heavily to one side.
Okay, and is what house? House.
Out in that direction, just barely peeking through the mist, you can see little rooftops, little poking out
So, guys.
What direction?
to the north of you.
Oh,
Say,
you mean? Okay.
here, I
Yeah.
need. If one of my art friends wanted to draw me something that we could use to mark the position of the party on the map better than
Party
the
token?
yeah, because I looked and I cannot find one I like, but there we go. We'll say that's where you guys are.
So,
Awesome.
isn't this place supposed to be like amazing and beautiful and like
Oh.
happy? This looks gross.
Yeah, well, I mean, swamps are kind of gross. But the the crow person, I forgot.
Thank you.
Yeah, like
Well,
me
whenever
too.
this,
Did say
Tea
something
Whistle
was
or something,
wrong.
whatever her name was. Tea Whistle. No.
whenever this place is covered in vomit, I don't think it actually looks very good. As
Uh,
EJ brushes off some vomit from
Oh,
his sleeve.
yeah, sorry.
out of character question. So this hill that we see in the
Stop eating
distance,
so much tea.
is that a keyhole? Do we see a keyhole?
You see what looks like maybe a big cave.
Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is fine.
Yeah.
This is fine.
So,
This is fine. This is fine.
Mhm.
EJ, when I was doing my training, with my dad, portal
Oh,
hopping.
you have a dad?
Mhm. Yeah, he's great. Portal
That's
hopping
cool.
always made me sick. I never
Well,
could
you
get
did
used to it.
portal hopping training?
Mm, yeah,
What does that entail?
going through a lot of portals.
How
Also,
come?
Violet, once that sickly feeling from going through the portal it clears out of your system, there's like there's a nagging sensation in the back of your head that whatever it is that you have lost is closer.
And I also feel like the thing is here. The thing. EJ.
Hmm.
The thing.
Do do I feel that too?
Well, Rob's
Or
not here, so just Violet right now.
oh, okay. Well, I guess. Well, let's head towards it. Well, if you feel that it's getting stronger in one direction, otherwise, I think that house nearby.
It's not a directional thing. Like you don't think you can.
Well, why don't we start off with the basics of trying to figure out how to get down?
It turned violet and like left and right. It's like, okay, is it stronger this way?
Yeah, no,
Turn his shoulders to the left.
It doesn't quite work
I
that
think
way, but like you feel like
up
you've
here.
made some sort of progress toward it.
Oh god, that's that.
Violet away from me.
EJ, if you keep doing that, I'm gonna have to start calling you Mo.
I need some
Mo?
peppermint
Mo
candy
what?
to.
Yes. As in Larry and Curly.
I
A famous comedic bard.
Violet reaches into her bag and pulls out like a peppermint stick and is just gonna try to settle her stomach. Yeah, never got used to that. Too much swirly lights. Ugh, no. I hate portals. I hate them.
Aw.
As you guys are standing here talking, trying to figure out how you're gonna get down, what's everybody's passive perception?
18. It is not. It's
Probably
12.
not good.
15?
9.
See, uh, Alia or Ember and Purple. In the distant sky, sort of coming through the strange mist, you spot a great balloon made of patchwork material. It spins out of control as though punctured, causing the wicker basket that hangs from it to swing wildly. The balloon plunges out of sight, disappearing in the fog about a mile away.
Oh no, we're being attacked by Whimsy.
We should probably go help those people over there.
It falls in the direction of the tower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yep.
Again, first we have to figure out how to get down.
I have rope.
Yep. Got rope
Yeah,
in my
we also-
backpack.
Hmm.
Cool.
Never leave home without it.
I can't tell if I'm horrified or proud. I'm gonna default on proud.
Cool.
So between the two of you, you have 100 feet of rope. You can affix it and dangle it down. When you look over the edge, you realize that in the sides of the pillars that hold the causeway you're on up, there's fairly large mushrooms, like big enough to use as handholds and footholds fairly easily. Whoever goes first tentatively with the rope begins to gently climb down.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
say between the rope and the mushrooms, they're surprisingly stable. You managed to get down. It's a long climb, and you're a little tired at the end, but I'm not going to make you guys make rolls. So
You might need to make me make one because I want to take the end of the rope with me, so we still have it. We're done.
so you're just going to climb down solo?
Yeah, after untying the rope.
I need you to make an athletics check then.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're so cool. What did I do to get such a
Oof,
cool
okay.
sister?
It's real close. You manage. It's there's a moment where one of the mushrooms breaks and you don't have the rope to secure you, and there's that sense of sudden panic that wells up in your chest as you believe you're gonna fall, but you quickly manage to grab hold of another mushroom, and about 25 minutes later, you guys have managed to down climb the 100 feet.
Thank you for taking that risk, Ember.
Ember
Yeah,
recovers
thanks
your
for
rope.
my rope back, I guess.
You're welcome, Green. Are you sure you want to go with that?
We're
Once
No.
you guys are
EJ.
down
No.
at the bottom and turn,
EJ's fine.
the swamp beneath the causeway there's water up to about your ankles. It's sticky mud squelches beneath your feet. Tangled mangrove grows out of pools of rippling water, half hidden by thick fog. And big Persian mushrooms cling to rotting logs and stumps scattered throughout the marsh. Crickets that glow like little fireflies chirp serenely before they're snatched out of the air by the tongues of hungry frogs. Coming from a giant crane like flitters out of the swamp nearby and begins to fly off. And you, from one direction, you hear several voices joined in a marching song. The singing grows louder as 6 bipedal rabbits wearing clothing emerge from the fog. 2 of them tug the reins of a giant snail, and the other carries clubs and slings. The song they are singing is, "With sticks and stones we'll break your nose, we'll beat you blind and steal your clothes. But none of us can compare to one wily, swift, and stand-up hare. Scarf that's glorious, thief notorious, his deeds are truly meteorious. With a wink and a grin, he'll show you his cunning. With a flash of his scarf, he'll take off running, quick as a bolt and long, his long scarf trailing, gasping, you'll end up flailing. You'll pout, you'll moan, you'll huff, you'll sneer. Thanks to Agonon Longsarf, Brigand Prince Prismere." The group of you immediately begin to hide, but as they approach, you can see them coming out. They're all wearing... What color is EJ's belt?
I think it was orange.
Orange?
See, orange or purple.
And that doesn't mark like your rank, right? It marks your place of training. You can see tied around each of their waists, they all have a similar blue sash. And quickly they're like, "Ha, there, you!" And they begin to bound over toward Violet. 2 of them hanging out by the snail, the rest sort of through the muck and mud, jump over, drawing out weapons. The 2 with the giant slug are like smacking it and like yelling at it and snatching. They're not treating it for particularly well. They begin to bounce around Violet in a circle quickly as they surround you, and they're like, one of them shouts out, "This is a robbery, and if you resist, we'll beat you black and blue."
I don't quite like the way you're treating your snail.
They look back over their shoulders. No interest in how we treat our snail. What's important is that we're here to steal things from you.
Oh, what kind of things?
I don't have anything to steal.
Oh, treasure is not so much of an interest to me. I would like, and the rabbit leans back and like clicks its fingers on its chin for a moment. I would like a memory. A fond memory.
That's weird.
The memory of your favorite gift from your childhood.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to say no. You know what I want?
But if you say
I
no,
want
we
your
have.
candy.
If you say no, we have to hit you with things.
Well, you could try.
I mean, you don't have to.
Oh,
Or
there's another one.
Counter offer.
You. We will also rob you. This is a robbery. If you resist, we'll beat you back in blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I mean, you can try.
Yes, we're going to try.
How do you feel about fire?
They sort of look at you quizzically. How do you feel about clubs?
How many of them are there?
Total 6.
How close are they standing together?
They are circled around Violet, like they've encircled her and are bouncing, like running around her in circles quickly.
Mm.
Do they notice me?
Violet,
Like,
can
did I stealth
you
before?
They have not. They
jump
have not
or
noticed you.
something?
I can.
Hmm.
Can I make an acrobatics check to jump over one?
Sure.
Well,
All right.
Hmm.
You're like purple jump. Purple jump.
I say you leap, maybe not over one, but like through the group of them, like kind of ducking and rolling, coming up all covered in mud, and they're like, "Hey, this isn't how robberies go."
yeah, well, I don't think we're your normal robberies, robberies, the people that you steal from.
You hear
And-
a small smack in the distance of which you recognize as
oh, I can't see whatever you're doing, Cap.
it's the face palm.
Oh, okay. Still trying to decide if I want to do it. Do I feel like we have to fight these guys if we don't give them anything, or
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Hmm.
No. You. That's how robberies work. We'll club you.
Why you gotta be so
I'm
violent?
just gonna cast Burning Hands at them.
Okay. When Petra begins to cast the spell, we will need to roll initiative.
All right.
Let me. I don't have a map for this, but let me yeet your tokens out really quick. EJ apparently doesn't have a token.
Right.
Violet apparently doesn't have a token. I've never gotten tokens put together for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. Here and gone.
I always forget what that is.
Oh, there we go. No, I don't. That's not. I want their
Aw,
stats,
they're cute.
not the handout.
Yeah, cute and deadly. Look at that axe. It's taller than he is.
These
It's a
guys all have
halberd.
clubs.
Oh, halberd, yeah. Oh, you said they only have clubs?
Yeah, they all have clubs.
Or a pole axe or whatever.
And it. Okay. Violet, what'd you get? Oh, you're in there. Who's this? DJ, what'd you get?
5.
Rob is not here. Petra, what'd you get? Or sorry, this is Alia.
17.
Alia, what'd you get?
22.
No, this is Petra. I got it right.
No, okay. Sorry.
Where is Alia? There we go. Alia, what'd you get?
22.
Okay. Boop. Violet, you get to react first. They all draw their clubs and like begin lunging toward the group of you.
Well, you're not the first Fae that I've had to kill recently. She's going to take,
not Faye.
or whatever they are. She's going to take out her 2 quarterstaffs, and she's going to.
You can't 2-weapon fight with those.
I can't 2-weapon fight with those. Can I do it with a short
They have to
sword
be-
and a quarterstaff?
Yeah, the offhand weapon has to be a light weapon, so yes.
Okay.
Unless there's like a feat, right? Help me out.
Probably.
Help me out here, Petra. Isn't there a feat that you have to take to do 2-weapon fighting with not light weapons?
No, the feat is just so that you get your strength bonus or something. So
Mm-mm.
you don't get the penalty.
That's the
for...
fighting style.
I thought the fighting style gave you a +1 to your AC or something.
No, that's the feat.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
looking. You should have it on your character sheet. If you could throw it in the chat.
That's all it says. It doesn't say anything.
When you engage in 2-weapon fighting, yeah, you can add your ability modifier to the damage. Yes.
I don't know. Anyway.
So it's also a light weapon.
So I'll do against, I guess, the closest one with the short sword. Or with the quarterstaff.
You swing out one-handed with your quarterstaff, the bunny bounds quickly back out of the way, and it's like, ha!
I'll stab him.
The short sword will hit.
We're like, well.
He's like, I'm struck!
Yeah. Can I, I don't want to, stab him. Can I just, smack him
You
with it?
do non-lethal damage if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to just, smack him. Be like a sparring match. Here you go. Smack.
Dude.
I
that the
booped
sword?
him on the head.
Smack him in the
He
ass.
goes unconscious.
I popped
He
him.
shouts out, I'm struck! And then goes down into the muck and mud at your feet. Is that your turn?
And then I would like to look at the next one and be like, who's next?
Okay. Alia.
Can I do one of those narrow miss things where you shoot just past?
So you're purposely miss one of them?
Yeah, but I want to scratch him. I don't want to hurt him, but I want to scratch him.
Make an attack roll, I guess. Sure. You can miss him with an 18. So the arrow whizzes right past his ear. He turns and looks at you and goes, Hark! Another! I will bludgeon it with my club.
You want to think that through
For the
again?
glory of the purple scarf, great one.
And then I will use my cunning action to hide?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
If that's the thing you have.
Yep. I get it at level 2. I'm in a tree somewhere.
Yeah, make a stealth check. Petra. You cast Burning Hands?
Well,
Still want to do that?
I mean, can I do that and not murder them since everybody else seems to not? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll just cast sleep at the center of the.
Okay, roll your sleep for me.
Yeah.
One of them falls
wizards are
asleep.
great.
Yeah.
Not a wizard. So one of them
Sorcerer?
flops over.
Yeah,
and
the
he goes,
sorcerer.
Gentlemen, I believe I'll take a nap right here. And he just lays down in the mud.
Yeah, just take a nice little nap. Don't worry about it.
Cool. Will of the Feywild. The fuck is that? Why is that token in there? What? Guys? You see that? Do you guys see that thing that says Will of the Feywild in the initiative order?
No.
No.
What the fuck?
Yikes.
You have to obey the will of the Feywild.
The game is pranking you.
100%. Hang on. Let me. I need to take a screenshot so I can show this to you.
Holy crap.
Where did it stick that capture? There it is. Here, I'm just gonna. I don't know where that came from, and there's no notes or anything about it.
And what a strange photo. I'm guessing it's of Will.
Like it just popped up on its own.
Cool.
Little did you know, whenever you play Feywild, it's like, oh, you're
Maybe
doing
when
Feywild?
it comes to his
me help.
turn. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, that Petra, you put one of them to sleep. It is their turn. They're all
It's like
gonna
Bob Ross.
they're all gonna spring on Violet and be like, this one's memories first, and start whacking you with their clubs. 21 to hit. 3 points of damage. Natural 20 for 6 points of damage.
What a jerk.
22 to hit for 5 points of damage.
Maybe I should have murdered them.
And 22 to hit for 6 points of damage. Yeah. They're just like beating her on like the head and legs. It doesn't look like they're trying to kill her. It looks like they're trying to bludgeon her unconscious.
Yeah, that still sucks though.
EJ.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and attack the one that is closest.
You come rushing out of your hiding place, like out of the brush where you had dove in. Is that a word? Dove? As you come rushing out of the brush, one of them looks over at you and goes, "Ah, a challenger." The other one goes, "Yes, a challenger. You have to fight Jebek. Yes, you have to fight Jebek." And they point over toward the snail, and coming from behind the snail is a taller, broader-shouldered female Harengon with a blue sash around her waist that is like worn and frayed. She cracks her neck and gives you like one of these.
Awesome.
She has no weapon.
Fuck all these guys. I'm going over to Jebek.
Yeah, you rush over to her. You can make her attack on her.
Awesome. The normal attack.
As you come rushing forward, she like drops back into like a fighting stance. A 22 will definitely hit.
Awesome. And we'll do that one for 3 damage. And then I want to do flurry of blows.
Go for
so
it.
I can make 2 more attacks.
The 17 will hit.
Oh, yeah. Boom. Bow, bow.
I can't rename her, but that's okay. A 17 will hit. 2 telling blows quickly. She crouches back like into like a low stance, leaps up in the air, spins, and tries to back kick you in the face.
Oh shit.
21 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. It cracks you across the side of the face, 3 points of damage. She quickly lands and spins, and her heel comes up, and she tries to kick you again. 18 to hit.
Yep.
For another 3 points of damage. Her heel crashes across the side of your face, and she follows it up with another quick spin, leaps into the air, and a roundhouse kick comes across at you. 14 to hit.
That's just meets my AC.
Okay, she smacks you in the ribs hard. Boom, you recoil, another 3 points of damage. Flurry of blows. And she goes, a worthy challenger indeed. Violet, it's back up to you.
Ow! Oh, Violet's gonna reach into her bag and get some candy out. She's gonna be like, I'm gonna eat this. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 points of healing. Alright,
Okay.
that's not terrible.
Feel better?
I'll feel a little better.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Alia.
I would like to shoot one of these in the paw that's holding clubs, because, no.
Okay, I mean, that's just gonna deal damage.
That's fine.
Okay.
Like, it's probably not gonna murder them by hand, right? That wouldn't matter
Okay.
anyway.
It hits the club, and he's like, haha, now my club has a spike. Joyous day.
All right, and then bonus action hide again.
Okay, go ahead and make your stealth check. Cool. Petra.
I guess I'll. Whoa, what the heck happened to my character sheet? All of my damage dealing things got tripled in here. I just have a ton of them for some reason.
I
I'm
genuinely think there might be something in this adventure path that fucks with things.
maybe.
That would be pretty cool.
I have
The
no idea
will
where
of Feywild made you stronger.
that Will of the Feywild came af.
I think
Is it still there?
I'll
No, I
I'll
deleted it.
step up to
Oh.
one of these dudes and smack him with my mace.
Okay, go for it.
Just gonna mace them.
17 will hit him.
Boop.
For 7.
Non-lethally, perhaps.
You crack him in the abdomen hard before he has chance to like jump back or pull his club in the way, and he doubles over in pain, and he's like, "Oh, a telling blow indeed. Have at you!" And he swings at you with his mace or with his club. Oof, natural 20 to hit. For 7 points of damage.
If I use shield, will it miss?
That was a natural 20.
Does that mean that it
It's an auto
automatically
hit.
hits?
Yeah, it's an auto
okay.
hit. Yeah. So 7 points of damage. He smacks you with his club.
Ouch.
The next one, the other two that are remaining up will swing at Violet. 22 and another natural 20. 14 points of damage.
Well, that's exactly how many hit points I have.
Okay, Violet goes unconscious, and they're like, "Quickly, uncork the bottle.
No.
No,
We must make our
purple.
thievery." The other one's like, "Yes, and claim that one's weapons." EJ. She's like, the one you're fighting is like swaying on her feet.
Oh, I have to finish
You've
this
smashed
now.
her in the face a couple times, given a couple heart. Is EJ's like fighting style more like boxing, kickboxing? Is it more like flowy kung fu showy moves? Hers are, I would say, what she's doing is very clearly like Taekwondo. If you've ever seen Taekwondo, it's a lot of flying kicks and quick movement. She keeps
Yeah, I
switching
would think
stance.
more of like Bruce Lee Wing Chun kind of like flowing water kind of
So they're kind
fighting
of like,
style.
okay.
Yeah, like think Hitman, just like you know.
Okay.
But yeah, and oh, apologies, EJ. I will be your opponent, but I'll have to end this now. And
She goes, "In this now. If you defeat me, you will still have to face the master."
The master will know my blows with my own face. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, you swing, throw out a quick jab. She switches stances and sort of skips back.
I'm going to two more with flurry of blows.
Both hit.
Awesome.
She skips back. You step forward, a low kick to her shin. Her foot kind of kicks out from underneath there, and you rip across with a big right hand. And yeah, wham! The right hand hits her. She recoils. You come across the other way. What the? You gotta make a Bruce Lee noise. And smash her with a hook. She rolls to the mud unconscious.
Awesome.
Would be her turn.
Let's get out of here.
Violet is unconscious. Alia.
I'm gonna shoot at the one that's attacking my sister. No.
Okay.
And it's within 5 feet. So yay, advantage. Oh god.
Fucking nice.
Dead, bro.
Oh no!
The gun clicks
I
short.
don't know if it's possible to do non-lethal damage with a bow.
No, it has to be a melee weapon.
Okay, well,
if you want to go up there and like hit him with something instead, like I'll let you keep your natural 20, but if you want to move into melee with him, that's fine.
Okay, I could do that. I have a rapier.
Okay, yeah, same. It's the same damage, so just go ahead and roll damage for your short bow.
I do the jump over the shoulder thing. It looks real cool.
Ha! And you smack him with like the pommel.
So I can get the thingy.
It's the same damage, right? It's a D8.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no, your short bow is less. So roll your rapier damage for me again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that is 4 plus 8 is 12. And then what's your sneak attack? Is it 2d6?
1d6.
That's 1d6, so roll 2d6. Okay. That's way out. Like you leap over, he's like, "What's this then?" And the pommel of your rapier catches him in the temple. There's like a crunch crack noise, and he goes down in the mud.
Oh no.
He's not dead. He's still breathing.
Yeah, but
He's just like, oh yeah, just beamed in the head. It's like in a movie where you hit somebody in the back of the head with a rifle, and an hour later they're fine.
mhm.
Okay.
No concussions in fantasy land.
Bonus action,
maybe a
hide
crack
behind
note.
Petra.
Okay, bonus action dash back into the
I'm
brush.
a tree.
Petra.
Hit and run method. Yeah.
I guess I'll run up to this next guy and also mace
You can see he's
him.
like trying to undo Violet's sword belt to get the short sword off of her.
Hey, cut that out.
But this is a fair. We have claimed this.
No. Because I'm gonna mace you in the
Uh,
face.
a 13 does not hit. He sort of dodges
Oh.
back out of the way.
Amacious
Haha!
again.
And he does the same thing. He's like, a fine blow, have at ye! And the other two will both rush over at you.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay. Listen,
An
this is the
18 to
one
hit?
thing I'm built for. No.
Okay. And a 10 is not going to hit you then.
Heck no.
So they two quick swings with the club. Are you fast, or do they hit you and just like the clubs crack across you and nothing happens? Or
I feel like she has like a little bit of a force field.
it's like something like they bounce away and they sort of look at their clubs confused.
Yeah.
EJ.
I'm gonna rush over and try to flank the one that Petra is engaging. Whack him on the back of the head. 13 hit.
13 does not hit. Yeah, he dodges out of the way quickly, turning to face you, club at the ready.
All right, that's fine. I'll be your opponent. I can't do anything. Not
You can still make one attack as your bonus action.
Wait, what? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, you're a monk, bro. A 13 still doesn't hit.
Oh.
But yes, the way your
Well,
monk
you
works
tried.
is you can make one attack as your action, and then as your bonus action, you can make an unarmed strike, right? So if you had like a
Yeah.
monk weapon, which I know, that's not EJ's stick, but if you had like, I don't know, a quarterstaff, right? You can make an attack with a quarterstaff, and then you could like try to kick somebody or headbutt them or throw an elbow. So flurry of blows just gives you an additional attack. You get to make 3 instead of 2.
Okay. Gotcha.
Cool. So
That was
make
where I was
you make your
confused.
2 quick strikes. You throw out a jab and a quick kick to his leg, and he sort of skitters back and is like, "Ha! I have the master has much quicker movements than this." And then he turns and tries to whack you with his club. Oh wait, no, this one is unconscious. Violet is also having a nice nap. Alia, Ember.
Let's do the hit and run tactic again. Yay!
Yeah, do it.
16
Smack 'em.
hits.
Cool.
And then roll a d6 for your
Thank you for reminding me because I forget a lot.
sneak attack. I think you're a rogue. Where is your character sheet? If it's not there, I'll add it. It is not there. Okay, I will add a sneak attack thing that you can turn on and off on your character sheet. Cool. So, but still, you bash him in the side of the head. He goes unconscious, and the final one is like, "The day is lost. I flee." But unfortunately,
Bye.
it's Petra's turn.
Oh. I guess I'll.
Wait, this means we get your stuff then, right?
Yeah. I guess I'll try and mace them.
Yeah, go for it.
See if I
17
can't.
hits.
Oh.
Yeah, 5 points of damage. You smack him in the back of the shoulder as he turns to run. He stumbles forward, but He's gonna use his crazy leapy ability. He's gonna leap 10 feet and then he'll use his action to disengage so you guys don't get attacks of opportunity. And then he's gonna rush his full movement speed off into the muck. Do you guys want to chase him or are you just gonna let him run off?
I don't care.
I want to try to knock him unconscious to drag him with the rest of his friends.
Okay. I mean, you are technically quicker than him, so go ahead, EJ.
Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah.
A 22 will hit. He's running away.
Alright.
EJ takes off running after him. Superman punches, cracks him in the back of the head. He had 4 hit points left. He face down in the mud.
Awesome. I'm gonna try to revive Violet, but I don't have any potions.
She's not
Would it
like
just like
dead.
smelling
She's
salt?
just
We can probably
unconscious. So like, you can just make a
stay-
medicine check.
Can I talk to this
Oh,
snail?
okay, great.
Is this snail a talker or slug?
Nice. Like,
yeah.
nat 20.
Just a second, Alia. Yeah, you go over and a few minutes of sort of shaking and like patting her on the side of the face, and Violet, you wake up looking up at EJ.
Oh.
Nose dripping with blood, your lip a little split, but you know.
This is like the time. Yeah.
Good morning to you as well. On your feet, soldier.
If you go over to the slug, it has like slid over to a patch of mushrooms and is like slowly eating them, Alia. When you talk to it, it turns and looks at you, but it doesn't seem to respond.
Does it have like how are these rabbits making it move?
It has like reins and a bit in its mouth, and you can see it has like packs on its back and like a saddle.
Oh.
It's like a big palanquin almost, like 5 or 6 people could ride up there.
Oh, what? Like real, like human people?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Can
pick
we
the
ride
mushroom
the
that it's eating
slug?
and take the reins and give it a mushroom every once in a while and walk it forward.
Yeah, can you make an animal handling check for me?
Oh no, Petra!
No, I'm not good at that. I'm the wrong person
Oh,
for
sorry.
that.
I mean Purple.
Yeah.
Purple, you want to talk to a slug? I'm real bad at it. We've learned this from the snail race.
Isn't he a snail?
Slug,
Is he
It's
but
a
it's
slug.
a normal slug.
Hey, buddy.
See,
You
I'll
can
just-
ride on its back while you feel better.
It sort of looks over you
Hey,
and is
buddy.
just like chomp, 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 chomp.
I fucked those guys up, but they fucked me up. Can you carry me? Please.
Do you want to make it?
Oh,
He's
Do you
so
want to make it?
pretty.
look
You want to
at
make an animal
Oh,
handling check for me?
Yeah, I got this candy I can give you.
It like its giant like slimy face leans down.
And I hand him a piece of taffy.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that animal handling check.
Okay. 22.
22. Yeah, it slurps the candy out of your hand, and then it sort of leans its big slimy head down and just plops it in the middle of Purple's chest. Like it just leaves a big goo of ooze in the middle of your chest, and it pulls away.
Glorious.
it.
Yeah, good boy.
Oh.
Also, technically, because you are experienced with snails, you have advantage on wisdom animal handling checks made to handle the snail.
Oh.
And so does anybody who participated in the snail race.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Snail
nice.
All of us.
experience.
hmm
Good.
By
I did real
everybody
badly
but
in that
Pippus.
race.
I'd like to
Oh yeah, purposely.
climb on up.
Snail handling.
You climb up on there.
Like, we gotta
Okay.
go to that place with the people. that
Oh, can I loot the
crashed.
rabbits before we leave?
Sure. Yeah.
I want to search their pockets.
They don't have much on them.
Oh.
Each of them is carrying a gourd, like a jug, with
Mhm.
a stopper, but when you
Mhm.
shake it, it seems empty.
Hmm. It
Um,
seems empty,
With
but
Yes.
memories.
they all have clubs on them. Other than that, they have like traveling supplies, rope, some rations, like general stuff.
I want to take their gourds.
Yeah, they collect the gourds up.
Can I like uncork one?
You reach down and grab the cork, and it won't come out.
Oh, do I need like a magic word or something?
I don't know, but one of them said something about stealing a memory, so let's just take their stuff.
Yeah.
I hate
I
Um,
followed rules.
wilds.
It's acceptable.
Oh.
I actually want to question one, to see where their master is. Just for science reasons. And to be
Uh,
prepared.
EJ, is that
Uh-huh.
a good idea?
I
Like,
think that one's the
You wanna
master.
he'll probably
you
just
wanna
say, "Ho, fair play," but no.
do you
He
wanna
doesn't
tie
listen.
them up
They,
and then like wait for him to wake up?
right. Yeah, I just want
There
to
is
tie them
that
up.
one that I put to sleep. You could just shake him awake if you
Yeah,
want.
you guys tie them up, put them in a nice little circle, and then shake the one that was asleep awake, and he's looks down at himself and goes,
Good
"Ah,
morning.
be damned! Is it morning?"
I don't
He looks
know.
up at the sky. "I don't believe it is. Fair lady, you have tied me up. I am at your service." He
I mean, I
bows his
didn't
big
tie you
rabbity
up.
head. Oh,
Okay.
That would be me. But
oh.
thank
Well,
you for offering your
good
service.
sir, you have tied me up. I am at your service.
Oh, fantastic. First off, tell me who is that you worked for previously before us?
What? Oh, well, I don't work for it. That doesn't matter. Um, hang on, I closed the thing. We work for the Blue Scarf, Agdon Longscarf, Brigand Prince of Prismere, Master of
Oh,
Martial
wow.
Arts.
It
Hmm.
seems pretty impressive. I can see why, from title alone, he'd be your master.
He has many titles, yes.
What direction do you base camp at? Is it, and I point north, that direction?
He looks at you, goes, he kind of blinks, he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Have you never been robbed by us before?
Haven't had
Are
the
you sure we didn't
pleasure.
steal the
Wait,
memory of you being
you
robbed
wouldn't
by us?"
you wouldn't remember?
"Oh, we rob a lot of people, I'm sorry.
Why?
But I would assume you would remember us." "What do you mean, why? Because we're brigands. That's what we do." "Oh,
Yeah.
to answer your question, he would be at the Brigands Tollway. Big tree to the north."
Hmm. Excellent. Well, we're not heading that direction yet, but if we were, for whatever reason, I'm sure we'll pay him a visit.
He nods. "Oh, yes, it's required now. You defeated his
Oh.
honor.
Required?
Yes, you defeated his greatest student, Jebek. Now you must face the master."
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, are we gonna get robbed whenever we go
That's
to meet him?
fun.
"Probably.
Then why would we go meet him?
I mean, they are brigands.
I assume your
It's
friend here would like to
required,
fight him."
Alia.
I mean, as long as my friends get in and out safely, of course, I would meet his challenge.
No. You don't say that way, because like robbing, we could still get out safely. I want to get out safely with all the stuff I came in with.
That's
You.
fine.
Oh, wait.
Speaking of
The
stuff,
tables have turned, it seems. He looks around. "My club is gone. You've stolen our stale. Ha!
Wait a second.
Quite good for you, then.
Wait a second. You stole things.
Lots of things. Well,
How do we unsteal
memories.
these things?
Oh. Uh, they're in the magic jugs.
How do you open the jug?
Hmm.
Oh, only Barlow. Hang on, what's this chick's name? Let me look at the pronunciation guide that came with this thing, because some of these names. Where is it? Pronunciation guide. There we go. Bavlorna has that.
And why are you stealing memories?
Who's Bavlorna?
Bavlorna told us to steal them. She's in charge here.
but she's not the master.
Oh no, he's just in charge of us. But she's in
Oh,
charge of
okay.
him.
Is he also a giant rabbit?
Oh, okay.
Oh, of course. Like I would take the orders from somebody who wasn't a Harangon.
I mean, I don't know. It could be a jackalope.
Oh, no, there's only one jackalope.
Yes?
How big is this jackalope?
Elaborate, please.
Oh, I don't know. Big, small. He runs around. He's got horns. He's a rabbit. He doesn't talk.
Oh, he's just a regular jackalope.
What other kind would there be? That's
I don't
quite
know.
silly.
I mean, it could be a giant rabbit with horns. Like
He looks around and
just
goes, well,
put horns on you, and then you're a jackalope. Ta-da!
he looks around and goes, well, it seems you've completed your robbery of us. Can we go now?
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, I guess so.
Ha, good, fair play. Do you mind untying me?
Bye.
If we leave, are you gonna try and follow us?
No.
I
Inside
want to
check.
inside check him.
Yeah. Yes. No, this was the opportunity. Happenstance. You just happened to be here, and our stance is to rob you. Ha! You don't think he's lying? I think maybe kind of an idiot, but you don't think he's lying.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, we could bullet just this guy.
EJ,
Yeah,
he's
it's fine.
totally lying.
We'll be taking any of these memories you've collected because those are mine now.
Right then, fair play. Robbery's a robbery.
Right.
It's odd, you didn't seem to know how they worked when we first came up, but I think you've got the knack for it now.
Yeah, I think
All
so.
right. We'll leave you untied, and you can get your friends.
That seems fair. You don't know what is bouncing up and trying to rob. Yeah, no. I mean, you've disarmed us all and stolen our sail and all of our gourds full of memories, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were only doing that for our safety
It-
because
Oh,
people
yeah,
getting
no,
robbed is
it seems
dangerous.
like a fair turn. I just don't know why she seems nervous about us attacking you again.
well,
Only Jebek over there can fight with their hands, and the rest of us hit. It doesn't matter. Yes, you can untie me and leave the rest tied up, and I'll wait for you to leave. That seems fair.
yeah, it sucks to suck. Okay, let's go.
Okay,
Untie
bye.
it. He waves. Like, as you leave, he waves. He's like, toodaloo.
Thanks for all the information.
Hopefully,
Oh, of course.
I
hope
feel
we
like we
fight
just
you
got-
again and rob you.
I hope not, but goodbye.
Ash, I feel like you've gotten stuck inside of a children's book.
That's fine. I mean, is that a bad thing? Didn't you say that before?
I don't know.
I'm getting deja vu.
I don't know.
And with you guys heading off, what direction are you going? Like toward the
We're going
crash
to the balloon.
Towards the tower, I thought.
Titters. It's a
Yeah,
cat.
the balloon
John.
tower.
Okay. Yeah, with you guys heading off then toward the weird slanting tower, that is where we will call it for the evening.
Cool.
Woo!
Cool.
Whoop whoop.
Great
Nice.
sesh, meaty sesh.
So good.
I feel like we've been stuck into a children's book.
Oh boy.
You guys have your
Uh,
coolest moments.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Google Doc.
Alia clutching the watch to her chest from Mr.
Mhm,
Light's pocket
mhm.
and feel like, oh, dodge the hand, dodge the hand. That was too good.
I feel like turning back the hands on the clock or turning back the time and like the sun moving was cool. Fun. I like it. Neat.
Burley / Pip is to be failing all the charisma checks. Except the one.
I personally liked EJ's one-on-one with Jebeth. Was it Jebeth?
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool.
It's cool.
He has, like, a
I like
rival
the bunnies.
now.
The bunnies are fun. I know this wasn't
Oh, yeah.
technically a coolest moment, but I'm gonna slot it in there as having happened. The look on the ring toss person's face whenever Violet just went and spammed the shit.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine after the first go, he's like, oh yeah, no, it's fair, do it again. Like, after the fourth one, he's like, yep, okay. Like,
Leaving with giant teddy bears and everything, just be like,
Oh, you have
Everything
heard
off
the
the
name.
Shit.
Okay, it's in my notes. You have heard the name Witchlight Coven.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the thing at the start of the session was like I was like I can't remember if fucking told them this or not.
I was
Yeah.
gonna ask Mr. Witch and Mr. Light about him, but then I remembered that every time anyone mentioned the Witchlight cover, they were like, oh, we can't talk about that. So it's like, there's not really much point.
Yeah. I liked it when they got all spooky after we stole the watch.
yeah, I really thought that we were going to have to throw down right there, which, well, that turned to not that.
Well, you know they wanted
They wanted their shit back.
Yes, but also they need to avoid God, what's the like controversy they don't want.
Right.
They don't want any bad publicity.
Yeah, oh, this is the wrong world anvil. And I'm eating my notes on the world anvil because apparently that's why I couldn't find them because I hadn't posted my last session report.
Also, the panic question of, wait, I'm carrying this pocket watch, right? That means it's invisible because I'm carrying it.
Yoink!
Yeah, that saved you.
Thank you, invisible cupcake. Oh, and this is also, it's not, I don't know if this qualifies as a cool moment or not. It just brought me a lot of joy. Um, you guys insisting on calling me your majesty, even though I clearly hated it.
Is it Cat
I
that
mean,
hates it,
I'm
or is it the
No, it's
obligated to
character?
Alia.
do
It's
it.
Alia
Okay.
that hates. Cat is tickled pink.
Yeah. Petra is obligated to do it because she's Alia's sister. She's gotta.
Now I gotta know if Will of the Feywild will just like randomly pop up every time I roll initiative, or
Well, what I want to know is Will a person or is Will like the concept?
it's not
Ooh.
in the notes anywhere. It doesn't mention Will of the Feywild. I don't know where that came from. Like I, like it just appeared.
Like it would be cool if there was just some list of all right, will the Feywild roll D20, and then
Something weird happens.
like yeah, a weird purple mushroom appears in the left corner.
I got,
Doesn't
I
do
got,
anything.
I got some
Just
stuff like that.
Alright. Well, love you, stream.
Good.
Bye,
Love you,
stream.
bye!
See you next time.